Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. I'm sitting here, I'm starting. Did I click that there? Yes, I did. I'm gonna adjust here, tweak there, a tip tap there, screaming at the wall real quick. Wall, no. Did I click that thing? No, I didn't. I forgot to click the thing for the twatch. There we go. Now I'm live on the twatch, the Twitch, the Twitchy twatch. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. What if I go here? Can I click here? That load me up there? Yes, it will. That's way faster. Don't know what I was doing. Yes, it will. Whoops. A little double up there. A little double wubble wubble up there. I copy paste that. Boop, doop, 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 doop. Mm-mm. That's adjusted there. We'll close that there. I'll be sitting here talking to myself for a while. Hello. Okay, you know what? I feel like we've had this conversation about acronyms. Hey, you. I feel like I've had this conversation with you multiple times, but DDLC is not a word. That is an acronym for something that I do not know. Also, hello and welcome. I appreciate you always coming by. But at the same time, that is an acronym I do not know. All right, I need you to give me the word. All right, the 5 or 7 seconds it takes to type it out. I'll be happy to play any game that you guys want me to play if I'm able to. But I need you to tell me the name. You know, I can't do anything with DDLC except a bunch of Google searches. DDLC is for Doki Doki Literature Club. Thank you, Dango. I wanted to play Doki Doki Literature Club. That's on the list. It is on the list. I just never got around to it. Also, I know it's just gonna make me sad, and I'm gonna have to spend the next 2 days recovering from playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I know that's like one of those games to where like the girls die, but I'm gonna get attached to them, and when they die, I'm gonna be sad. I'll never get a chance to actually date any of them because the game just cock blocks you from like just having a happy relationship with any of them, which sucks. It just sucks. But anyways, I am doing FNAF at FNAF hours 12 to 6. 12 to 6 this stream is taking place. Or at least as close as I could get. I had to go to the bathroom really bad. With acronyms, and I'm gonna ignore that one. I'm gonna ignore that acronym. I'm not even gonna bother deciphering it. I'm putting it out of my brain. Are going to be going through. We're gonna be going FNAF 2, 3, 4, I'm gonna be blowing my eardrums out at 4. I'm gonna be screaming at 4, definitely. And if 6 hours haven't passed by the time we get to the 4, we'll probably do sister location. And then if we somehow make it through sister location, we will be going to FNAF into the pit, because I don't own security breach and FNAF 1 does not like to work. And I don't feel like doing pizzeria simulator. I'm sorry. I don't feel like it. Or ultimate custom night. I don't like ultimate custom night. All right. Ultimate custom night FNAF is, what's the words I'm looking for? It's for the crack addicts who thought FNAF was too easy after playing 200 hours of FNAF. And it's the only way they can feel anything anymore. Disco Elysium. That is a word. Also, I've been debating what to use $25 on Amazon on. That's been a thing I've been debating lately. I just felt like bringing it up. If you guys have any recommendations of things you can buy on Amazon for $25, don't send me links. Just be like, yo, $25 on Amazon can buy you a 5-pound bag of gummy worms. $25 on Amazon can buy you a really cool keychain. Also, hello, Freddy Fazbear. What a name. What a name. I just look, it's just like, what's up, Diddy Blood? Oh my god, I was playing off stream, Marvel Rivals with some friends, and the enemy team was a 5-stack, and they were all named after the animatronics from Freddy Fazbear. And then there's one that was Itachi Uchiha, which is clearly from FNAF, because clearly if the other 5 are animatronics, I think Itachi from Naruto is definitely from FNAF. You got that Goodwill, Alistair. Man, I haven't heard that in forever. No, unfortunately, it's based off me. So, yeah, I can't really do much with my face in reality. Red hair, a smile that you love to not trust, dark circles underneath the eyes, a lanky figure that looks like it came out of a Tim Burton movie. Yeah, I'm stuck like this. I like the way I look. I'm not gonna say I'm hot. I'm definitely not hot. I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be like gassing myself up and be like, why the hell would you spend your time frowning? Let's be real, all right? The longest I'm sad for is 24 hours, and then I'm over it. Because if you're sad for more than 24 hours and something major didn't happen, like a parent, pet, or relative or friend died, think got a cat and they're like, I'm gonna name it Husk from Hazbin Hotel. I always hate the pet owners that did that, to where they're like, wow, like, we had a family dog and his original name was like Sirius Black from like Harry Potter, and I'm like, yeah, we're changing that. We're changing the puppy's name. The puppy's name is not going to be Sirius Black from Harry Potter, because that is stupid. We're giving it a dog name or a person name. All right, I think we just ended up default And hopefully that equals 6 hours. I can definitely stretch the pit into 3 hours. Easy. I could even do a second playthrough of the pit. I think FNAF Into the Pit is maybe wondering, what are we doing? Why don't you just play the goddamn game? I'm getting to the game, all right? I just want to have like one of these fun little talking segments at the beginning. Do I get to chat with you dudes and, you know, talk about my day and how it's super late at night for me because we're doing lore accurate 12 to 6 a.m. and my brain's gonna be slow because it's super late, so cognitively I'm gonna be slow, which only adds to the difficulty. $50 a week. Apply now. You guys ready for Phone Guy? Everyone's favorite guy ever. I low-key forgot how to play this game, and I played this game like a week and a half ago, I think.
Hello? Hello, hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can
where's the
expect to
nose?
see during your first week here to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is
I'm not the night guard.
fun and above all,
Alright. I'm Freddy Fazbear. I'm Freddy Fazbear. See the Freddy nose? See the eye holes? I am Freddy Fazbear. I do have 5 testicles. One for every night of the FNAF. Everyone knows, to be lore accurate Freddy, you have to have 5 testicles. It's in the lore, I swear it is.
You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week, but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night, and even attempted to get into
Best part of Freddy Fazbear is making up lore as you play. Wait, hold up. There we go.
So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a mode.
My bad,
So
I'm just adjusting the volume a little
they think
bit.
they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people
Nothing
are,
beats a
and in
Jet
this
2
case,
holiday.
That's your office.
I'm crashing a
So our
plane.
temporary solution is this. There's a
Our
media
pilots are
box
definitely
over by the fire
certified.
counter, and it's rigged
We did
to be
not
wound
cut
up
corners.
remotely. So just every once in a while,
No,
switch
the
over to
engines
fire
aren't
counter
held
video
together
feed
with
and
zip
wind it up for a few
ties.
seconds.
They're held together by duct tape.
But it does affect,
like any good engine is. And maybe like 2 zip ties.
We have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot saying he was an endoskeleton without his costume on and wanting to stuff.
Ooh, okay, I gotta start paying attention to that now.
We've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head.
Did you guys know Balloon Boy is a diabetic? Definitely real lore.
Eventually, anything that wandered in,
if I say it enough times and the internet starts saying it in an echo chamber type of way, it'll happen. Everyone will accept the fact that Balloon Boy is a diabetic if I say it enough times and enough people say it. It'll become fact. Just like any good lie by the government. If it's repeated enough times, maybe it'll come true.
Keep the music box wound up, piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I realized I could have muted him that entire time. Also, is this the free night? Is this the night where I could sit here with my thumb up my butt and I'd still win? I swear it is. It's gotta be the night. I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh yeah. If I say the lie enough times, it will become true. Everyone will believe that Balloon Boy is a diabetic. I mean, like, look at him. He sits in a pizzeria all day, playing with balloons, hopped up on sugar. What other boy, like, crawls through vents looking for batteries? A boy hopped up on sugar, that's who. You know what I don't understand? And I played a bunch of FNAF. Is the Golden Freddy dealio. People are like, no one. Golden Freddy is a different Freddy. It's not Freddy Fazbear. And I'm like, no, it isn't. That's the same bear. It's just gold. And it's like, no, he's different. He's not Freddy Fazbear. He's Golden Freddy. You know, I was also wondering who Five Bear is. But it was one of those things I was willing to ignore. Mainly because I just want to know the distinction between Golden Freddy and normal Freddy. And I swear, if I see the words Golden Freddy is golden and Freddy isn't, I'm gonna do a backflip and break my neck. That... Zero attention to the lore. I mean, like, to be fair, is the lore that deep for FNAF? Or is it all one long Matt Pat video to where everyone's like, Afton, children, robots in Afton stab people, you know? One big long fever dream. Golden Freddy is Freddy, but gold. I am going to now proceed to do a backflip to break my neck. I no longer wish to reside in this realm. This realm no longer intrigues me with its 5 bears and many nights. Good night forever. I'm doing a backflip and I'm breaking my neck while failing to do a backflip. Do not resuscitate. Let me just sit there gargling on my own spit till eventually, I don't know, something just happens to me and I no longer think about Freddy Fazbear. Okay, that's one new slang term where I'm like, I'm over it. I'm so over it. I see it so much. I see people putting the "d" and everything. It's like, man, Deku's "d", Goku's "d", Freddy's "d". I swear to God, that is one of those terms like skibbity and like all the other crap where I'm like, I can't wait for people to stop saying "d". Only gonna take a year, but it's not soon enough. What's it say to tell you that I didn't already snap my neck and I'm still in this realm of existence? by proceeding to do my sick backflip. I was about to say, can I pause the game? And then I remembered I can't pause. I just see Luigi, and it just says,
see, I told you your first
pregnant men.
You're a natural.
Pregnant men.
By now, I'm sure you've noticed the older model.
Yo, you guys see the new trailer for the Mario Galaxy movie? Mario's pregnant and Bowser's the father.
The idea at first was to repair them.
Totally not crazy clickbait gone wild.
Technology, but they were just so ugly, you know? The smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too. So whatever. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait,
Foxy the Pirate?
Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the
you guys know FNAF's gonna be in the new Mario movie. Definitely real, not clickbait.
Those older models would always get disoriented with bright
Mario,
lights.
Freddy Fazbear, and a third non-descript character have to save the Mushroom Kingdom from tyrannical political reform. And it's like one long Game of Thrones movie, but with none of the nudity, but with all the swearing. Totally true. Totally happening. That's what's happening in Mario Galaxy. I want to rewatch Game of Thrones. It has Peter Dinklage. The Dink Machine is great. That's what I call him. I call it the Dink Machine. First, I watched Game of Thrones as like, yeah, sure, I'll watch it. Someone told me to watch it. And now I'm like, I think about it, and I'm like, there's some scenes in Game of Thrones where I'm all about. But you may be all like, no one, why are you talking about Game of Thrones? It's like, well, I thought about it. Also, Mickey, hello. A stupid child is here for my batteries. That diabetic, round, sugar-eating child that wants my booteries. You can't have my booteries. They are my booteries. Oh. I wish I was allowed to watch PG-13 movies. That sounds like a skill issue, KU, not watching PG-13 movies. Is that Foxy at the end of the hallway? You know what? Not even worth looking at. Don't even need to look at that. Foxy, I don't care if you're back there fingering Freddy at the end of the hallway in the dark. I don't care if you're Frenching and it's the hottest tongue-on-tongue action I've ever seen in my life. I'm not interested. I don't want to see it. This is a pizzeria meant for children of all ages. Oh. You wanna watch me stick my tongue in the fan? I'll do it. $5. Should I be winding this? I should definitely be wounding this. I wish they made metal fans, or still made metal fans. All the fans are plastic now. Reasons I want to have a metal fan, so I can sharpen the blades and then use it to dice things up like a blender. Would it work? No. Would I break the motor? Probably. Would I cut my hand open? Most definitely. Would it be worth it? Yes. For the life experience. Jar Jar Binks. Yo, hot topic, this dude's. Bro. I swear, it's crazy the amount of people that come in here and they're like, bootleg Alistair. It's like, I can't help how I look. I based my dude off me. I have red hair. I have dark circles. I have a smile that makes everyone mistrust me. And I got this lanky Tim Burton movie build, all right? I made my Moodle. Everyone's like, Alistair. I still like it though. I like Hasbin. I like Alistair. Alistair's cool. Also, Jar Jar Binks is stupid. He was supposed to be a Sith Lord, but instead he's just a goober clown. All right. Jar Jar Binks could have been shooting Sith lightning in like the third movie if George Lucas wasn't a coward. All right. Jar Jar Binks could have been so cool. They would have had such an epic build up instead of like walking around being like, oh, Annie, I love you, Annie. You know, for like 3 movies, he could have been big reveal and then hit a genocide button. All right. But no, they didn't want a Jar Jar Binks Sith space overlord. Also, did I say fish from HB? Hello and welcome to you too. Get out of here. Get. I put the mask on. You see, when I wear the Freddy head, that means you walk away, balloon boy. That means you go off, go like lick the moisture off the side of the vents, and I don't know, get some insulin because you definitely are diabetic. If I say it enough times, people will believe it. Anakin X Jar Jar Binks. What if I sit here and I just start gassing up this fantasy shipping of Jar Jar Binks and Anakin? What if I just start saying unhinged things like that? I'm gonna be honest. It's 12 a.m. for me, and I'm doing a 6-hour stream for the 12 to 6 a.m. shift for FNAF, and I say weird things at 2 a.m. I say some weird ass things. Like Jar Jar Binks Frenching you, his tongue, he's got one of those weird horse tongues, all right? I'm not sure if you ever seen a horse wrap its tongue around a carrot, but it's weird. Does Jar Jar Bink has horse teeth? Maybe. He might. Also, he got snail eyes. I'm gonna be honest, like, how does an alien species like Jar Jar Binks' eyes protrude like snails? Like, the amount of times his eyeballs could have come off in any collision blows my mind. And now we have Willie Moughton. Hello, Willie Moughton. We got Donald the Duck. We got Pooh Bear the Bear. Would people get upset at me if I do like another 5 hours of FNAF and then I only call all the animatronics the wrong name the entire time and double down whenever anybody corrects me?
Hello?
Would that be low tier rage bait or would that be top tier rage bait? Where would that fall on the scale of rage bait?
Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Fox.
Freddy Fazbear, I talk about what the people want. The people want Star Wars and Jar Jar Binks' weird horse tongue. Alright?
Keep the toddlers entertained, you know. But kids these days just
Got
can't keep their hands
6
to
hours to
themselves.
fill with Yap, and I'm gonna fill it with everything I can.
Eventually they just
I got 6 hours of Yap. I gotta fill. A whole 6. Nothing but Yap. Nobody likes the streamer that sits there like a goldfish in a bowl, and they're like, yeah, dude. And then they sit there for 20 seconds of silence, and then start complaining about why nobody watches them. It's like, dude, nobody watches you because you're boring as hell. You're not saying anything. You're not doing anything. You're not saying any weird things. I wish I was a girl. Because if I said weird, kinky things, a bunch of weird dudes on the internet would be really into it and throw money at me. I wouldn't even have to show my face. I just have to type weird things. Hello, Godzilla, and welcome. And hello to you, Groot Studio. Alan from The Husband. The Husband Hotel. Man. God knows he's sending me to hell. I'm going to the hotel. I looked over and I just see Trans? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah, bro, I like trains. That's what trans means, right? Transit? Trains? It clearly doesn't have any other meaning, right? How upset would a trans person be if they're like, I'm trans, and I was like, yeah, bro, I like trains too. You ever rode Amtrak? They got some sweet cars. Where would that fall on the rage bait scale? Why am I obsessed with just saying low tier rage bait right now for like people that's not really targeted at anyone, just like in general? I don't know. You know what thought has been plaguing my brain for a good solid like 36 hours is, are there more legs in the world or eyeballs? All right. Like bugs exist and they got like a kajillion legs, but then like the ocean has 0 legs. They all have fins and flippers, but they all have eyeballs, sometimes even more. No, like weird organs also. No, that's the same Luigi. I thought that was a different Luigi for a second, saying weird things. You know what? If someone made a game called Pregnant Trans Man Merman Story 2.5, yeah, people would buy it. Not because you're telling an interesting story or gameplay or anything, just out of sheer curiosity and boredom. They would buy it. Would I buy it? No. Ooh, no, chica. Get your no hands having hands out of here. Not all legs are legs. That is true. That is true. Not all legs are legs, but if you move them to move around, they legs. Like, I'm willing to count the octopus tentacles as legs. Have you ever seen an octopus walk on the ocean floor on 2 tentacles like he a man? It's weird and trippy. You know, like watching owls walk. Freddy Fazbear is just giving me the fuck me eyes in the hallway, and I'm not about it. Look at that. He's into me. Ushmekshi. I'm just saying, if I kiss the animatronics, will I lose my job? I mean, like, it's just me and Freddy Fazbear here. No one has to know if I don't tell anybody and if I don't record it. All right, think about it. Will they bite my face off? Probably, if I choose to French Freddy Fazbear's animatronic. Is this the weirdest thing the internet hasn't said? No. We all know there are weirdest things said about Freddy Fazbear on the internet by a bunch of people. Do I, as a person, truly desire to kiss Freddy Fazbear? No. But I do enjoy saying this sentence. Kissing Freddy Fazbear would be really weird, and I really don't want to die. I'm sorry nobody wants to kiss you, Bonnie. You got no lips, you got no mouth, and the color blue-purple is stupid. You're stupid, Bonnie. Chica, you're yellow. Yes, that is an insult. Get the hell out of my office. Yo. Who would send their last wish on Rabbit in the Hat with a bat? I wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat. I'm gonna be honest. Why would you not wish for a rabbit in a hat with a bat? Yo, shrimps have 9,000 eyes. I'm gonna be honest with you, Godzilla. I 100% believe that shrimps have 9,000 eyes. I'm choosing to believe this fact. You want another disturbing fact? Here you go. Don't go to Zootopia screenings. All right, for Zootopia 2. The seats are gross. I'm not gonna tell you what people do when they go see Zootopia, but they're not normal people. They don't even, half of them don't even identify as people. When they go see Zootopia, all bets are off and all the seats are wet. And it's weird. And it's freaky. And it's kinky. And it's 2 a.m. and I can't control the things I say. Because I told myself at the beginning of this year for streaming, I ain't holding back. I'm saying all the freak that's in my brain, and this is the freak. Jar Jar Binks is weird. Horse tongue. Zootopia screenings are just wet. And if I kissed Freddy Fazbear as the night guard, no one would know. All right, that's between me and Freddy, and maybe the other animatronics if they want to watch. If they want to sit in the cuck chair, they can sit in the cuck chair. Are the clips gonna go wild for the stream? Probably. Will I be making these clips? I don't know. Look at all my friends looking at me. So nice. I don't have those. Yo, I don't like that. That last one you put, Luigi, I'm not about that. And if I were to make Offspring, it'd be like some weird, like, ritual or like a science doodad. Like, I'd like chop off my arm and throw it in a boiling cauldron of potion.
Okay, so,
and then it'll like turn into another meme, or like a mini me, or a new entity. Freddy Fazbear, you should tell a trusted adult about the things Luigi is telling you. They are not okay. Babies do not come from bubbling cauldrons, alright? And you should not put babies inside bubbling cauldrons. These words feel like flashbangs. These are flashbangs. The few people who do talk to me in reality look at me and they're like, what's wrong with you? I have to tell them, I don't know. When God put me together, he messed up. Not in the, he messed up, I'm gonna get my get back on God. No, he just kind of just like messed up. Not to the extent where it's like, man, put an oxygen tank up to him, he can't breathe, but it's like, there's just something not right about him. Something just off. Small children look at me, and they don't like me. Do I frighten small children? No, not really. It's hit or miss, 50-50. Do I like small children? No, they're annoying as hell. Define small children. Like, really small. Like, if you had a reason with one of them, you just can't. Like crazy people on the internet. Or like Marvel rival teammates. You can't reason with them. Weird things that happened today. I was hanging out in my room. My brother came in. I was talking to him. I got out of my chair. And I jumped up and smashed a spider on the ceiling. And he was like, how did you know he was there? And I told him, I heard its footsteps. Get out of here, balloon boy. I can hear spider footsteps and you can't. Have the ears of God. As I say that, knowing full well the moment I get to FNAF 4, I'm gonna lose immediately. FNAF 4, I know you're supposed to like blow out your eardrums to like hear Freddy Fazbear cranking it at the end of the hallway. He's just going in on his dry shaft while Chica and Bonnie watch like little freaks. But I gamble the entire time. I go to the doors, I shine the flashlight, and I guess the entire time. Go. Get out of here. These are my batteries. Has anyone ever ran out of flashlight battery in FNAF 2? Like, genuine. Like, has anyone ever played this game and they're like, dang, there's just not enough battery in my flashlight? Like, ever. Anybody. Any of them. Yo, I'm gonna say this just for the people who came by. And also, thank you for coming by and listening to me say absolute insanity for 40 minutes now. I don't play FNAF all the time. We play a bunch of games. We play a bunch of stuff. Sometimes it's grind games. Sometimes I'm like, yo, let's just like muck about on Roblox. Sometimes it's battle royale that's not Fortnite. Some weird anime games. What other games? Other stuff you guys recommend. It's not always FNAF, and that's okay. Will I come back to FNAF? Yeah, occasionally, like that, like right now. But we do a bunch of other stuff on other streams. I didn't say that. And sometimes other people come back and they're like, in my comment section, they're like, no one, what are you doing? Where's Freddy Fazbear? And I'm like, yo, I can only play Freddy Fazbear so many times before all entertainment value goes out the window. Yeah, that's stupid blue-purple rabbit's gone. Play PvZ for 12 hours. I actually did do that. Actually, I did play Garden Warfare today, off stream, with somebody, and I was like, you know what? This is gonna be between me and one dude. We didn't like play for too long. I think we played for like 2 hours. And then we left. We did other stuff. And then we came back and we played for another hour. So 3 hours of today was designated to playing Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 2. Garden Warfare is such a good game. I wish it was still alive. I need another big streamer to go back and be like, guys, we're all playing Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. You know what I hate most? Plants vs. Zombies as an IP is dead, and I need more of it, all right? The most I've seen out of Garden Warfare in the past decade has been a mod that's crazy, and it's still tower defense, and I'm like, dang, I want to get this like ROM hack of Garden Warfare. Not Garden Warfare, Plants vs. Zombies tower defense. You're getting old, no one. I'm not old. I'm an ageless entity from outside this realm of reality, obviously. Using Gravity Falls like that, right? Yeah, I'm like Bill Cipher. I'm in the back of your eyeballs. I'm in your dreams, haunting you, twerking it, high-fiving Jesus, and doing bong rips with Satan. Definitely. Would I do bong rips with Satan? No. Mainly because I think he'd slob all over the bong. Would I do bong riffs? No, not really. I did drugs once. Didn't like it. Wasn't for me. Or maybe I didn't do enough. I'm not sure which one it was. I wasn't sure there's a nice little equilibrium to where it's like, bro, you're supposed to do it till you collapse. And I'm like, oh, that's where it go wrong. But, moral of the story. Drugs? They're kind of mid. They're also expensive. You know how many, like, kids at my school, they were like, yeah, bro, I got so high this weekend, I had to smoke, like, 7 little blunts that we made. I'm like, bro, how much money was that? That's so much money. That's so much money. Especially if they're made like crap. Yo, I got a ton of plants, and I've done the future boss fights in Garden Warfare, and I love it. Yo, I was thinking about having a stream for Garden Warfare to I unlock Torchwood. So I've been slowly working towards that.
From what I understand, the building is on lockdown. No one is allowed in or out, you know.
I'm cranking my box, cranking my box. I almost said cranking my hog, cranking my hog. But I'm obviously not doing that. I'm playing Freddy Fazbear. I need both hands for this. I need both hands to FNAF.
We're gonna try to contact the original restaurant owner.
So we are also gonna do the 6th night of FNAF 2. Just to get a little bit more time out of FNAF 2. Because the moment I go to FNAF 3, I'm gonna scream. I swear to... Yeah, I was about to say, I'm gonna mute Phone Guy. Phone Guy is being annoying as hell. But, Yeah, we're gonna do the 6th night, the nightmare night. The night that everyone's like, it's too easy. Play Ultimate Custom Night. And it's just like, shut the hell up. Nobody wants to play Ultimate Custom Night unless you play too much FNAF. Not to like diss anyone who likes playing it. I enjoyed playing a bit of Ultimate Custom Night from FNAF, but it's entirely too much. Ultimate Custom Night, people who turn on all the animatronics and they're like, this is easy. I don't know who you bragging to. I don't know which Discord server you're in to where you're like flexing on the other like iPad children. It's I don't get it. Maybe as an ageless entity from beyond your realm of reality, I just don't get it. Or demon, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I like to keep my options open. Definitely not human though. Except when it's convenient for me to say I'm people. You know, like people who are like a nationality, but they're like in America, but they're like, yo, when I was little, I lived in like, I don't know, Canada when I was young, or like another country like France or something, and they're like, yeah, you ever meet the people who like to pick and choose inconvenient stuff, you know, and they're like, oh yeah, we don't do that over in like France, and it's like, bro, you're American, you've been here for like 17 years. It's like, yeah, but French people stuff, you know. Get out of here. Why are you all spamming me? All right, this is my office. This is my time to contemplate whether or not I'm breaking the night guard rules and going to French Freddy. Bonnie, this isn't fair. I just look over and I just see, ew, French. Ew, French people. They smell like France. You know, every day that goes by, I see a new clip of some dude on the internet being like, wow, I'm gonna interfere with federal officers and them doing their job. And then like, the next video is like, oh man, they arrested me. It's like, yeah, bro. You're interfering with a federal officer doing their job. Not even like in the protesting stuff right now. It's just like in America in general. It's goofy as hell and I laugh at it every time. Every year I live on this earth, I lose a little bit more faith in people, in their cognitive abilities. You know when you're playing Rivals and you're like, bro, Lily has 1 brain cell? I'll look on TikTok and I'm like, how come none of these people can be smart? Like, not a single one of them. Like, I'm dumb as a brick. And even I know the simple truth of listening to the dude with the gun. If a dude with a gun and a nice job is being a nice dude and he's just like, yo, guess what? I want you to hop on 1 leg and scream like a banshee. I'm gonna do it. A, because it sounds kind of fun to hop on 1 leg and scream like a banshee. And 2, he got a gun. But also on the other hand, if I get shot dead into a bloody mess, that's a win. Dead people don't complain. Even though being live is pretty great. Getting to feel all my organs move around and pulse and push blood around and having to crap every other day. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet deal having to constantly go to the bathroom. Also, Copperman, hello and welcome. That's a crazy moment to just jump in here. Yeah, I'm just talking about how great it is to be alive. Well, now I'm dead. Things I wish I didn't have to do as a person. Go to the bathroom. Going to the bathroom is inconvenient. It stops me from gaming. I don't want to stop gaming. I want to continue gaming forever. I don't want to go to the bathroom. going to the bathroom is inconvenient. I want to be able to drink a whole pack of Dr. Pepper and not pee. Well, technically, I can drink a whole pack of Dr. Pepper and then not pee and then have my bladder explode. That is a viable option. Free will is available to me and I can do that. I'm smarter than a brick. I saw that. I see that comment where I'm like, I'm dumb as a brick. And then you were like, oh, this is insane. I'm smarter than a brick. I'm as smart as a cinder block. Because cinder blocks are just big Lego blocks. All right, prove me wrong. I play Garden Warfare 2 because 1 is dead. The servers are dead for 1. Can't play Garden Warfare 1 unless you're a goddamn time traveler and you can just go back to like 2013 when those servers were still alive, or whenever that game came out. 2 came out in 2016, I think. How come I can remember the dates of when video games came out and I can't remember the dates of when like important stuff happened on my tests? Yeah, we got all the 5 bears. But anyways, for all you who may just be jumping in here now, we are doing 6 hours of Freddy Fazbear. So we're jumping from 2 to 3 to 4 to sister location to into the pit. You know, if that doesn't take 6 hours of me failing and screaming at Freddy and all his friends and all his knights. So many knights. But we doing lore accurate 6-hour shift. So it's going to be 6-hour stream. This is your average shift at Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria, where we get paid too little to soil our pants and work too hard for money that is not livable, at least for now. I swear, if I worked this job, this 12 to 6, and they paid me only $100 for 5 nights, I'd be pissed. I'd be so pissed. And if they fired me, I'd do something devious. I don't know what I do. Would it be devious? It'd be something like I'd rub my nutsacks on all the joysticks, so all the joysticks in the arcade just got nutsack all over them. But no one would know. Oh my god. There was this one horror story I heard. So I forget where this was or when this was, because my brain ain't too good. But apparently, there's this museum, and I talked to one of the workers that was there, and they were like, yeah, I don't know why they were comfortable with sharing this with me. This is gonna get weird. But apparently there was a suspected coworker that was apparently hiding turds around the museum, and it got to the point. It got to the point to where they were hiding the turds in holes in the walls, that the walls got damaged in some parts because it's an old building, and they were just like shoving turds in them, and they were like, why? But they suspected it was her, but they couldn't suspect her, but they knew it was her because every time they found a new turd, the next day this employee would come in with like baked goods, and the one guy that worked there was like, yeah, I'm never ever eating any of her baked goods. She touched turds with those hands. I ain't ever eaten any of her cupcakes or cookies or brownies or any of the crap she brings in. Ever. And I'm like, you know what? That's fair. She hides turds around a museum. Kind of weird. That's kind of something not a well-adjusted human being of society does. Hiding turds around a museum. And I also got a few stories about nursing homes and how crazy they are. Not because of like, or like they're being mean to the old people, no one, or it's like they're beating the old people, no one, or it's like it's like no, it's like the old people being menaces. Old people or freaks. Okay, I've heard some stuff, and I'm gonna be honest, I feel bad for some of the caretakers. Some of these old people, oh my god. I wish I could unhear the things I've heard, the things I've seen. Balloon boy, are you back? Get the hell out of my office. You're fired. Fired, balloon boy. Get out of here. Whoa. Oh. Get the hell out of here, Chica. You don't got no beak. Do. I gotta scratch my face. My face is so itchy. I keep on looking up in the corner. I'm like, oh, it's 5 a.m. Oh, I'm so close. It's like, no, it's 1 a.m. and you're screwed. We are all Balloon Boy. We should all be brave like Balloon Boy, who faces diabetes on a daily basis. Yeah, just kill me. I don't care. The puppet was gonna get me anyways. I'm gonna drink water. This is rigged. I hate this so much. Okay, so there's this point in FNAF 2 where it's not about how good you are or how fast you are. It's about whether or not the animatronics are gonna soft lock you to death. All right, because they could line up and they could jump scare you 4 times in a row, or attempt to, and you could stop all of them. And then Puppet will pop out of the box and be like, well, you didn't wind it because you had to wear a stupid Freddy Fazbear mask. Yup. Because you had to wear that mask for a prolonged period of time and you couldn't wind my box. I'm coming out to gut you. Gut you like a fish. Like a delicious little fish. God, I want fish. I had fish the other day. It was so good. I'm just saying, like, you ever realize how easy it is to, like, gut a fish? Because think about it. You just, like, cut the bottom, scoop the guts out, chop the head off, split that sucker in 2, and then take the bones out, and then it's just, like, also chop off the tail. And it's like, dang, you got a nice slab of fish right there, ready to cook. Oh, that and venison. Oh my god, I would kill for venison. Literally. And he'd be like, no one, you'd blast a deer? I'm gonna be honest, there's an overpopulation. There's too many of them. If it's like winter, they look a little sad and sick, and they lived a long life, 100% I'm blowing its head off. Insta kill, one shot to the heart or the head. Make that sucker's heart explode. And then bleed it dry, skin it, and then get all the delicious meat. Yo, there's an extra small child jammed inside Balloon Boy. All right, Afton had to work overtime to jam the child that's in Balloon Boy in there. 100%. There's no way Afton didn't have to work overtime to jam that kid in there. And I hate the fact that I keep losing this night. Last time I played, I flawless this. I was out of here like sub 40 minutes. Look at Mangled up there. You know what I hate? All the people who keep on telling me, no, Mangled isn't Foxy. And I'm like, yo, that's just the new Foxy. But it's all messed up. So it's Mangled. And they're like, no, it isn't. That's not Foxy. That's Foxy. And I'm like, okay. So all the other new animatronics are like Bonnie, Freddy, Chica, right? Right. That makes sense. There's new Freddy, new Chica, new Bonnie, and then it's like new Foxy. Nope, that's Mangled. It's like, okay, cool. I can accept that its name is Mangled. That's okay. This is Mangled. But are you gonna tell me this clearly is not a Foxy animatronic? Are you gonna look me in the eye and lie to me and tell me that's not Foxy in any way, shape, or form? I don't have a lawyer. Looking over and it's just like, yo, I'm advising him to... My lawyer's attempting to tell me to shut my mouth. Just saying, that ain't Foxy. But yeah, I totally forgot to tell you the ending of the turd lady in the museum. But eventually they found her trying to hide a turd and they fired her. That's the end of the story. I mean, like, that's what it is. It's just a Foxy animatronic that got mangled, so it's Mangled. But everyone I talk to, like, every time I ever play this game, they're like, no one, that's not Foxy, that's Mangled. And I'm like, okay, I know it's Mangled, but that's just the new Foxy animatronic. And they're like, no, it isn't. It's a whole new animatronic that they deemed Mangled, and it's supposed to be called Mangled. And it's like, no, it isn't. The employees call it Mangled because the kids keep on mangling it. Which is devious, by the way. Like, the kids are just tearing that poor animatronic apart over and over and over again. Get the hell out of my office. Smell like pork. But like in the bad way. You guys ever smell pork and it's just like gross? And not like a gross like, ew, I'm vegan type of way. It's okay if you're vegan. You know what I hate? The people who are vegan, but vegan people are chill. But the people who are vegan, but they want you to also be vegan, and it's like, shut the hell up. If I want to eat 10 strips of bacon in a bacon sandwich to where the bread is also bacon, I should be allowed to. If I want to clog my arteries eating a bacon sandwich made with bacon, exclusively with bacon. Get out of here. I'm trying to... That's what I'm talking about. They're just burning up my time constantly. Get out of here. Get. Come on. Get out. Square balloon boy, if you come in my office again, I will withhold your insulin. But only to the point where you feel a little woozy. No more, because that's unsafe. Go, Freddy. Freddy, did I ever tell you we have all these lovely holes in you? I will patch that. I will take time. I will get spackle. I will patch those with crappy drywall. Is that the appropriate material for patching your rusted holes? No, absolutely not. But will I do it? Yes. Yes, I will. Balloon boy, I swear to God, I'm gonna shove fireworks in you, and I'm gonna light them, and I'm gonna watch you pop like the balloon that you are. Stupid dial-up. Get out of here. Get out of here, bootleg, foxy mangled, whatever the hell your name is. I can't remember what your name is, even though I said it already. Ignore that. You guys ever just want to get a stuffed crust pizza at 3 a.m.? I feel like in America, if I want to get a stuffed crust pizza at 3 a.m., I should be allowed to. Come on, Bonnie, get the hell out of here. Oh, what time is it? Oh, we're at 5 a.m. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Wonderful. They called me wonderful. Do 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 do. Oh, oh, do. That song's been stuck in my head. I don't know the words, but it's just wonderful. They called me wonderful. So I must be wonderful. Yes, indeed. And Jeremiah Fitzgerald, $100.50. Asbury Entertainment, welcome to the family. Getting fired from FNAF Fitzgerald. I am taking an arcade machine with me. I'm not taking one of these cursed animatronics. Okay, I'll take an empty Freddy mask, but that's it. One claw machine and an empty animatronic. Yeah, I opted from the head. I deserve it, okay? I worked really hard in not getting disemboweled by Freddy and friends, okay? Now, I said I would do the 6th night, but I think I lied to you. And I think you know, that we all know, that I definitely, maybe, perhaps, perchance, by the smallest little bit, lied that I am doing it. Right now, maybe. Let me drink. It's one of the greatest games ever made. Now I want my pizza. Okay, I should probably start night 6 and at least attempt it. I'm going to attempt night 6. I still got 5 more hours of yap to fill your ears with. I aim to entertain. And I am going for 6 hours of straight flashbang. You ever notice that nobody ever talks about Detective Pikachu anymore, the movie? Where Ryan Reynolds, the guy who plays Deadpool, plays Pikachu in a children's film.
What are you doing there? Didn't you get the memo?
I'm getting my claw machine in my full empty Freddy Fazbear. Alright, backup outfit. Flash shell.
Now none of them are acting right. Listen, just finish your shit.
It's gonna be so good.
Safer than trying to leave in the middle of the night. We have one more event scheduled for tomorrow.
In my new Freddy Fazbear lore fan art headcanon made up story that I'm posting on Reddit, me and William Afton make an animatronic together, and it's gonna be my fursona. Star Sparkle. Totally real. It chews up kids and crap rainbows. It's the best. Also, Cthulhu's there. Why not? I look over and I just see, who's Deadpool? Who's Deadpool? It's a crime. That's criminal. Deadpool is a Marvel superhero. He has 3 movies. He was just added to Marvel Rivals. And he is a crazy person that cannot die and breaks the 4th wall in every piece of media that he is in. He is a treasure. That is who Deadpool is. Deadpool is a fictional treasure that I wish was real. You should immediately go download Rivals. It's free, and learn of Deadpool. And if you can't download Rivals, pirate a movie. If you can't pirate a movie, I don't know, go to Google Images. Read Wikipedia. You need to know who Deadpool is immediately. Go. Get the hell out of here, balloon boy. I hate you. 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 Look at him just sitting there giggling at me with your big goofy off feet. I wasn't even scared. I wasn't even scared because I knew it was happening. No. Just like how I'm gonna manifest tomorrow's lottery numbers. Alright, what do you think? Next FNAF game? Try it again? Yes, no, maybe so. I'll give you guys a second. Give me 1s or 2s. Give me yes or no's. 1s to continue, 2s to continue. Wait, I said that wrong. 1 to keep going, 2 for the next game. Yeah, there we go. 1 to continue, 2 for the next game. I'm waiting for it. I'm looking for viewer participation. Am I gonna get it? Probably not. Am I gonna sit here licking my lips? Maybe. Because they taste like Dr. Pepper. I keep drinking Dr. Pepper. Technically, I'm only on 1 can, and I'm sipping very slow. Very slow. 1. All right, we're trying again. I got that viewer participation. That's all I ever wanted. This is the most viewer participation I'm ever gonna get. You know what's crazy? You may not know. There's another streamer, crazy popular. 8. Okay. Okay, I got an 8. I don't know what to do with this, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the attempt, KU, and I'm all for it, and it's okay. We'll teach you numbers. Well, maybe not me personally, but someone will teach you numbers at some point. And you'll learn all of them. 1, 2, 7. The Batman logo. Batman logo is definitely a number. It looks like a 0, so it has to be a number. Hate you, balloon boy. No, we don't say those numbers. Definitely not the numbers that are between 5 and 8. Nope, definitely not those numbers. Not those cursed numerical symbols, all right? They are cursed. And they're so cursed, places have started taking those numbers out of stuff just to stop people from going and then screaming, going on, doing stuff, and just disrupting. And I said it. And I'm now going to throw myself outside of the window into the icy abyss known as the ground. Because it is winter. And it is cold. 7. And it means nothing. I'm gonna try again. This is the attempt. This is the time I'm gonna beat night 6. I'm gonna get paid that bonus. I'm gonna get that claw machine. I'm gonna get that empty shell of Freddy Fazbear with his nuts exposed, even though he doesn't have nuts. You know what's crazy? You ever think, like, 40 years ago, before the internet, people were like, yo, what are you doing? It's like, yo, I'm fishing and hunting. Whoa, that's so cool. It's like today, it's like, what are you doing? I think I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals and say some slurs. And I'm like, okay, cool. I wish people went back to fishing and hunting as hobbies more often. Like, that was more mainstream. Because then I could have more venison. That's mainly the thought process. You know what's crazy? Have you guys ever seen the videos of deers shedding their horns? Oh my god, it's so weird. So it's basically like deer antlers are connected to the top plates of their skull. But those plates, at a certain point, come off of the deer. Like, they shed them, like a snake shedding their skin. And it's like bloody as hell. Like, you'd see a video and you'd see the deer shake its head, its antlers flies off into like the dirt, and then it just like skitters off into the woods because there's blood everywhere and it looks like a murder scene. Or like deer antlers when they shed and they reach maturity, because they got like a thin layer of like felt. It's basically just skin and fur over them. It like molts and it looks like the deer, what's it called? It looks like a horror movie. It is the weirdest. I'm gonna find an image. Give me a second. Give me a second. No. Here we go. Here we go. Deer antler felt. I'll drag it over. Let's say YouTube try and tell me I copyrighted Google search histories. Not Google search histories, just Google in general. All right, that was being weird. Stop opening up more tabs. Stop it. All right, there we go. Check it out. Deer felt refers to the soft, fuzzy, vascular skin velvet covering the growing antler, used in traditional yeah, yada yada, but it looks really gnarly felt. Yeah, look at that. It's just like their skin comes off and it's basically just bloody and red because it has a bunch of little veins and stuff. Like, you know when you're learning about birds and their feathers and it's like, wow, each feather has like a little vein that goes into it to feed blood into the feather as it's growing, and then the vein just kind of like withers and retracts back, and blood circulation gets cut off to the feather at a certain point, and then it falls out later on in the bird's life. It's like that, but like way weirder, because the flesh just peels off and it's not like dead flesh. It looks like it mangled something. Like, look at that. Yeah, mooses also do it too. Antlers are cool. All right. I always used to be like, yo, horns, devil horns on characters are cool. No, antlers are way more cool. Also, I think they just look prettier. Not to say devil horns aren't badass, but like something about antlers. Not like this goofy odd like, Oh, look at it, like Rudolph's antlers. No, 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 no. Just like, they just look cool. Yeah, look at that. That's just very, very that. All right, back to Five Nights at Freddy's. Back to our regular scheduled program, but it's nice to learn things. Alistair's a deer. That is true. He's also a demon in hell. Well, to be accurate, Alistair is a demon in hell with deer features. But I like deers not because I'm like, wow, Alistair's a deer. No, no, I like deers because they're really cool animals. They taste good. And Wendigos. Wendigos are some of those badass cryptids ever, and they're so cool, and they are my favorite thing in horror movies. There's not enough Wendigo horror movies that exist in this world, and I need more of them. Did I contemplate making a Wendigo little VTuber guy? Yes, 120%. I did think about making a Wendigo VTuber guy. Did I not do it because I thought everyone would just point and go, red hair and antlers, Alistair? Yeah, 100%. I did do that. I like him because they look stupid and they got big eyes. Deers do got big eyes. Just like cows. You ever look at a cow's face and they just got like those big old goofy eyes? All right, on to FNAF 3. Do I also have to fill some of this time with just more extra yap that isn't just straight gameplay? Yeah. Yeah, we do gotta fill a little bit of time. Is it a good time to stand up and stretch? Yes, it is. I need you to stand up, stretch your limbs, start doing jumping jacks, scream at your ceiling lamp. You know that light on the ceiling? Scream at it. It's watching you. It's telling the government every time you do stuff in your room. I'm not gonna tell you what the stuff you're doing in your room is, but that light bulb is telling the government your search history. You have to scream at it. Yo, the Google AI is telling me that Wendigos aren't real. That's why you shouldn't trust AI. 120% that AI is lying to you. Wendigos are real. They are living in the deep woods and they are waiting for you. If you are walking through the woods and there is no bugs, no birds a chirping, you gotta run. You are not safe. If the woods are unnaturally quiet, you are screwed. There is something in the woods. You should not be in there anymore. There are so many horror stories to where it's like, wow, I was doing my normal nature hike, and then suddenly there was no air. The birds, no moving. Bugs, there were none. Mosquitoes, gnats, anything in the air, everything was dead or not existing. You gotta get. You know what my favorite part of Wendigo lore? The fact that Wendigos imitate human speech and they'll just scream for help in the woods. And when they're screaming for help, a bunch of just idiots will be like, wow, there's someone in the woods trapped. Let's go help them. And then as it gets closer, it starts like distorting. And then just 8-foot withered human cannibal with deer-like features descends from the trees and just snatches one of them up and just takes off with superhuman speed as they scream. And then later on in every Wendigo story, they try and come back to save their friend and they're like, oh, we hear our friend, he's alive. And then one idiot always goes for it and then he gets snatched too, and everyone's like, wait, that is our friend, we're getting tricked again. And then they realize it too late and that guy gets snatched and ate by the Wendigo. And if you're like, no one, how is that entertaining if you know everything that's gonna happen? No, these are the cliches that happen in Wendigo horror stories and movies and shows. But I love it. I love it so much. And there's variants to the Wendigo too. There's like, oh, it's a vile, evil spirit that resides in nature. Or it's like some dude that started eating other dudes. and he was punished for it. Bro, everybody in a horror movie does have the survival instincts of a wet sock. That is so real. It's not even funny. I just turned off the noises in the main menu because listening to that nonstop is like listening to Friday the 13th soundtrack. It's just noise, but it's not good noise. Also, Mag IG Reagan means hello in Dutch. If you ever there, I want to look up Dutch words. Meg IG Reagan does not feel, or I don't know. I feel like that's just one big, like, that could be a slur in Dutch, and I don't even know it. Yo, I did meet some dudes that were from the Netherlands and did speak Dutch, but they weren't chill. They were not chill dudes. Ah, that's what it means. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So those Dutch words I was mangling just meant I can give you back shots in Dutch. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna learn Dutch. You guys ever see clips of those like super popular like streamers and they were like, wow, what's this mean? And everyone's like, oh, it's like some vile sexual thing. I just got. But anyways, what was I thinking about earlier? Oh yeah, that one streamer that was like a cajillion viewers. He did a bunch of IRL stuff. What was his name? Kai Sanat. That was ever. Yeah, apparently he only streamed for 2 years, which I didn't know. I thought he was streaming forever. It felt like he was streaming forever. But dude had like celebrities on his stream like every other week, it felt like. Bro was doing a bunch of IRL stuff. And he had just like a bunch of what it looked like to be money flow for Kai Cenat. And like I think like 2 days ago, people were like, yo, I'm retiring, everybody. Goodbye, good night, see you later. And honestly, I look at that and I'm like, you know what? Good for him. He wants to find his like passion in life besides streaming. And another part of me is like, bro, you were making so much money for streaming. And you were just like, yeah, I just give up after 2 years. Like, bro had it. He had it. William Afton is a furry costume. And it's not scary at all. Furries can be scary. Are you saying furries can't be scary? Yo, furries do not show up on CCTV cameras because they're in a fursuit. Furries are scary. They can do anything. Yo, I was talking about this with my friend earlier, but there was, like I said, there's a bunch of just like riots and protests happening right now in America. And there was this one video of like, it's not even like a video, it's like an 8-second clip. And it was like, yo, the one furry protesting with a bullhorn and holding up traffic for over an hour. And it was just like 3 police officers just tackling him down to the ground and arresting him, and a bunch of other protesters screaming at the officers. And it's like, bro was sitting there with his furry mask on with a bullhorn screaming at traffic like a crazy person, and he got arrested. I'm like, I can't make this up. I may be crazy. I may be insane. I may be swatting at invisible bugs, but I can't make this up. I cannot make up a furry with a bullhorn yelling at traffic for over an hour, then getting tackled to the ground. I couldn't. I would never imagine anyone on this planet would do that, because it seems so ludicrous to do that. And part of me is like, I want to feel bad. I'd be like, oh, dang, he got arrested. That sucks. But another part of me is like, bro was standing in traffic for an hour, yelling at traffic and holding it up. No, screw that guy. If I was in that traffic jam, I'd be so pissed. Anyways, coming soon, Freddy Fazbear's Frights. The horror attraction. Local amusement park is getting ready to scare your socks off with a new attraction based on the unsolved mysteries of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. That was loud as hell. Anyways, enough about protesters and their funny, are they right, not right? I don't know. I don't care. That's not for me to decide. I'm here to play Freddy Fazbear. Play audio.
Relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So let me just update you real quick, and you can get to work.
That's locked.
Like the attraction opens in like a week.
Hello?
So we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the building and work their way toward you, then past you, and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as the security guard. So
whoa, I'm the security guard.
People on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner. But you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic.
You hear that, you freaks? No one better be kissing Freddy Fazbear.
We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just
we
be
think it could be authentic.
And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. So watch the fingers.
What? That's the best part. Putting my little fingers in there. My little fingies crave a little cutting.
I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next
so
week,
true. If a furry can afford a $4,000 fursuit, they can afford a pipe bomb.
Like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings says it was like an extra room that got boarded up or something like that. So we're gonna take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable.
It's Chilly Willy in my room because I got the window open.
With the click of that blue button, you can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams.
Close.
Then
Open.
over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's
OSHA violations. Who doesn't love OSHA violations?
Hello? It's the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man. And if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing.
I like hallucinating.
Okay, keep an eye on things.
Yo, wait, is this the free day? Do I get a free pass? Could I just sit here with my fingers on my butt, digging into my butt twin the entire night and nothing bad will happen? Ha ha ha. Hoo hoo hoo. Hee hee hee. Yo, I love trapping children in audio files. That's how audio files were made, right? Do you think anyone still believes that cameras, when you take a picture of someone, it steals their soul? I go to school now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Start digging in your butt, twin. Start digging in your butt. That's a button. I wish I could hit that button.
Hi.
Play audio. I wish I got more of a tutorial for this game. This one, I remember, was it's coded super duper wacky weird. And, I wasn't very appreciative of that. Of the wackadoodle way this one was coded. You guys ever see old videos of Halo? And when somebody would stab somebody else, it just played the little like, yay! Oh, I forgot about this. Hold up. I'm fixing myself in my chair. And I'm taking a little DPEP. A little bit of DP. I'm gonna leave my stage. I think I'm supposed to go towards the exit, right? Exit, 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 exit. Purple Freddy, come back. It's me, Golden Freddy. Oh, I'm stuck on a table. Follow me. Okay, Freddy. Error. Error. Well. Yo, he Fortnite dancing on me. You saw that? He was hitting the gritty. He's winnowly hitting the gritty right now.
Hey man, okay, I have some awesome news for you. First of all, we found some vintage audio training cassettes. Dude, these are like prehistoric. I think they were like training tapes for like other employees or something like that. So I thought we could like have them playing like over the speakers as people walk through the attraction. Dude,
is it wrong that I want to slap him for the way he's talking?
Surprise for you. You're not gonna believe this. We found one, a real one. Gotta go, man. Well, look,
I don't get. They put Springtrap in here, but there's like guts leaking out of him.
Hello?
Hello? Hello, hello? Operator? Yes.
For Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
I don't have any more of that bit. I'm sorry.
Information on how to handle /climb into /climb out of mascot costumes. Right now we have two specially designed.
Is it wrong of me if I want to put like little pine scented?
So please pay close attention while learning how to operate these suits, as accidents /injuries /death /irreparable and grotesque changes can occur. First, we will discuss how to operate the mascots when they are in animatronic form. For ease of operation, the animatronics.
Oh, this is when he's explaining the spring traps.
This is an easy and hands-free approach to making sure the animatronics stay where the children are for maximum entertainment /crowd-pleasing value. To change the animatronics to suit mode, insert and turn firmly the hand crank provided by the manufacturer. Turning the crank will recoil and compress the animatronic parts around the sides of the suit, providing room to climb inside. Please make sure the spring locks are fast and tight to ensure the animatronic devices remain fixed. We will cover this in more detail in tomorrow's session. Remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Man, that is gonna get annoying. Listen to the kid laugh every other 3 minute seconds. You know, the 3 minute seconds. Yo, when this stream is over, I'm gonna collapse.
Hello.
Like, I'm straight gonna die. Not literally die, but like, I'm going to crawl into my bed, I'm going to curl into a ball, and then realize it's 6 a.m. and it is now time to be awake. Yo, Springtrap, you find that kid that's sitting there? He's like right in front of your face, bro. Do you not see him? I swear, that kid is sitting right there. You gotta be blind or something to not see that kid. Yeah, I got a Springtrap question. He's got like a human eyeball, but also there's like metal eyeballs in Springtrap. How does he see out the metal eyeballs?
Hi.
Like, for real though, like, how does he see out the metal eyeballs?
Hi.
I'm a little paranoid. I don't know where he went.
Hello.
Hello? Hi. Hello? Hi. What's that noise? I'm not getting paranoid. You're getting paranoid.
Hi.
Balloon Boy needs to stop trying to jump scare me. Butt. Oh, come on, reboot faster. Okay, he's back where he's supposed to be.
Hello.
Hello? Hi, hello? How come children in horror movies are always so... What was that noise? How the hell is he here already? How are you here? I'm just not gonna look away. That's fine. I definitely like FNAF 3. FNAF 3 makes sense to me. This gameplay makes so much sense. Let's... This isn't even scary. This is just annoying. Hot take. I don't like FNAF 3 or 4. Alright. I played them both. I beat them both. I beat them both a bunch of times, except for 4. I refuse to play 4 again, and I'm playing it again tonight, only to crash out about it. I hate this. Hate this, I hate this. I have one friend and he's like, FNAF 3 is my favorite. It's like playing chess. It's like, no. I looked at the code. I watched a bunch of people who were smarter about me talk about the code. I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I can't even do night 2. Also, it's just a skill issue. Okay, so I think I figured it out. So, he went through this vent, came down this way, jumped through there. Insta-killing me like a chump. So I got chumped.
Hi.
Hi, hello, hi, hello. Hello, hi. It's gonna be hard to stay awake. It's always hard to stay awake when you're doing something you're not too keen on doing. Don't get me wrong. I love playing FNAF. I love playing games. I love streaming. But FNAF 3 make me feel like I'm dying. Unless you have like a different opinion, you're like, no one, you're bad at FNAF 3. That's why you don't like it. Maybe. You might have a point. Maybe it's a skill issue, dealio. Or maybe FNAF 3 is booty cheeks. And you gotta accept it.
Hello.
Yep. Check out that kid right there. This is my whole strategy for FNAF 3 anyways. It's keep hitting that. VR, hello. FNAF, yes. Yo, why does green game look green? You know, this game do look kind of green. You're kind of right. Was that the bite of 87? It could have been. Are you in that vent? No? Cool. Check out that child noise. No, it's not FNAF. It's Bear Survival Emulator Job 6. It could be that.
Hi.
This game could definitely be that thing that you said it could have been. Reboot everything. Make it all better. Fix my problems. Hey. Hey there, big guy. I hate this game so much sometimes because he moves so fast through this place, it's not even funny. And there's nothing he can do once he goes over there. Reboot away fixes the problem. I wish rebooting would just make Springtrap go and die. You dead yet? No, you're gonna sit there looking like a sad puppy? And you're gonna have the weakest jump scare out of all the FNAF animatronics? Okay, cool. Cool. You know what I hate most? These two vents right here. He doesn't go anywhere. What's the point of playing this if he doesn't go to it? Wow. See? I played it yesterday. I didn't stream Ultra Rumble yesterday, but I played it. I did play Ultra Rumble. And I'm gonna be honest, the meta right now in Ultra Rumble is hot cheeks. And you're like, Ultra Rumble, what are you talking about? So, my hero in anime made a game. It's Battle Royale. It's an unbalanced gotcha mess, but I enjoy it. And right now, the meta in it is crap, and I haven't playing it much, and I'm waiting for next season where they fix it. Streamed it, probably 3 weeks ago I streamed it. I was busy though. I was busy with holidays, and now we in the new year. And right now, with how the game is, I don't want to play it. And I'm definitely gonna play it when they fix the bugs. But there's literally a character in the game right now that can just fly away from any engagement, and it's like the easiest bug to do. It's stupid. It's so stupid. It's so absolutely stupid that this character can just fly away from any engagement, any problem whatsoever, and just infinitely fly at the top of the skybox, and no character can shoot her down. And I hate it. I hate it so much. I'd play the game more if they fixed the problem. And what's even stupider is that they had a balance patch for the game, and you know what? They didn't fix anything. They balanced some stuff and it was good, but it wasn't to the point where it was like, hey guys, you know that bug with that one character flying forever? Yeah, we didn't fix that. We didn't fix that. Screw all of you. What's your favorite celebrity crush? I don't think I have one of those. What counts as a celebrity crush? If I was like, yo, John Wick, bang. Does that count? Or is that like not? Because I don't want to bang John Wick. I think John Wick cool, but that was like an example, you know? Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Are you bopping it? I hope you're bopping it right now.
Hi. Hi.
Sit there at that camera. I gotta reboot all because the ventilation needs to get refreshed. Yee. Honestly, I don't think there's any celebrities where I'm like, wow, they're so hot. I want to be with them forever and ever and ever. I never got that feeling. You know, I can like admire a celebrity.
Hello.
Or like a person, but I'm never like, oh my gosh, I wish I could marry them. I'm putting posters of them up on my wall right now.
Hello.
I don't think I've ever felt that way about like anything. I don't think I've ever felt a character and I'm like, wow, I feel a real romantic connection with them. It's like, no, they're either not real or this is an unrealistic scenario that I have in my head and it's never gonna happen. Also, K-pop Demon Hunter and Demon Slayer could go together so well. Stop it. It should go. It should go together. I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner. It's genius.
Hi.
They both hunting demons. They both have killer soundtracks. And if you can tell me Demon Slayer the anime does not have a banger soundtrack, you're wrong.
Hi.
All right, you just must not have any musical taste. That has to be it. There's no other reason. You better not be climbing through my vent right now. This reboot's taking longer than usual.
Hi.
Hey, don't you want to go to that camera over there? Bud? Pally? Buddy old pal? Buddy old palio? You need to watch the new Demon Slayer stuff, though. The new Demon Slayer stuff looks so good. I know some people, and they always go see the new Demon Slayer junk, and I'm like, yo, how was it? And they were like, it's so good. And I saw a clip of like the new season, and I'm like, god dang, that looks good. It was just like them training in the mountains, and I'm like, yo, how do they make training in the mountains entertaining? Audio error? What's wrong with the audio? Where'd the audio go? We'll fix that real quick. I like when the animators go hard on the explosions too. Or impact frames. Impact frames are a very popular thing in animation.
Hi.
In the past, like, 2 years. Sure, everyone's like obsessed about impact frames. But I think more people are obsessed with impact frames because they want to sound super duper like smart, and they're like, wow, animators and impact frames. You see how that frame, it's like, bro, you're not an animator. Stop trying to mog everybody with the buzzword of impact frame. We all have eyeballs. We all saw the impact frame too.
Hello.
Hello? You better not be in my vents. Stay out of my vents, Springtrap. Stay out of my goddamn vents. They're not for you. They're for me. Come on. There we go. So, low-key, what's coming after low-key? Can't wait to see what happens after low-key. The Hinokami Chronicles? What are those? Wait. Hinokami. I'm gonna Google that. What are the Hinokami Chronicles? Oh, the Demon Slayer game. Yeah. I don't know. Some games I see and I'm like, yo, that's just an imitation of Naruto Ninja Storm. And I'm not about it. Yo, Freddy, why are you walking so fast? How fast Freddy walks. Such a fast walker. Freddy, what are you doing sleeping on the ground? You're walking out the door. You know, for a bunch of kids trapped in animatronic suits, they're kind of dumb. No, little anime girl, don't go to the anime convention. Hello.
Hello. We will be continuing our training on proper handling techniques.
Hi.
When using an
Hello.
animatronic,
Hi. Hello. Hi.
we
Hello.
ensure that the animatronic parts are
That's all I
tightly
can think about.
compressed and
This entire
fastened
stream.
by the spring locks located around the inside of the suit. It may take a few moments to position your head and torso between these parts in a manner where you can move and speak. Try not to
Hi.
touch or press against any of the spring locks inside the suit. Do not touch the spring locks at any time. Do not breathe on the spring locks, as moisture can cause them to break.
Oh, I just spilled soda all over me. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Hold up. Hold up. I bit my tongue and I just spilled. Foxy, you jackass. Hold up. I'm reloading. And I gotta change my clothes. Imagine spilling soda in the big 2026. I know, it's so cringe. Oh, I missed a little bit on my desk. There we go, cleaned. So cringe. So cringe, spilling drink all over the place. Alright, night 3. Okay, so Foxy happens, apparently. So when does Foxy jump out at you?
Hello.
Is that like a normal occurrence?
We will be continuing our training on
Or like
proper
not a
and
normal
techniques.
occurrence?
When using an animatronic as a suit, please ensure that the animatronic parts are tightly compressed and fastened by the spring
Does
lock
iShow
located
Speed
around
just
the inside of the
spill
suit.
stuff all the time?
Take a few
Bro had one
moments
job.
to position your head and torso to move these parts
Not
in
make a
manner
mess.
where you can move and speak. Try not to nudge or press against any of the spring locks inside the suit. Do not touch the spring locks at any time. Do not breathe on the spring locks, as moisture may loosen them and cause them to break loose.
Hello?
In case that the spring locks come loose while you are wearing a suit, please try to maneuver away from populated areas before bleeding out, as to not ruin the customer experience. As always, if there is ever an emergency, please go to the designated safe room. Every
Hi,
location
hello,
is built with
hello,
one
hi,
extra
hello,
room
hi,
that is
hi,
not
hello,
included
hello,
in the
hi,
detailed
hi, hi,
map
hello,
layout
hello.
program.
That's all I can think about.
Animatronic
The entire time I'm playing this game, it's just like, hi, hi, hello, hello, hi, 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 hello, hello, hello. Uh-huh.
And is always off camera.
Hello?
As always, remember
Do I have to
smile
watch Freddy
when
or
the
not
face
watch
of
Freddy?
Fazbear's teeth.
Hi, Freddy. Not look at Freddy. Okay. That was a not look at Freddy. Okay.
Hi.
Better not be in my vents. You better not be in my vents. Alright?
Hi.
I'm gonna have to mess you up. I'm gonna have to find you and I'm gonna have to mess you up. You don't want me to go out there and find you, so I have to mess you up. Alright? You're not gonna want these hands. These hands do be rated E for everyone. But you don't want this, Springtrap. You don't want this, Afton. I will rip your soul out of that animatronic, send it to the afterlife, and then rip it out of your happy existence after death. And bring you back to this plane of existence. I love that everything here just breaks all the time. That's my favorite part of FNAF 2. A crappy work environment. I feel so immersed. Nothing immersed me in a game than poor workplace environments. And Balloon Boy staring deep into my soul. Do you think he knows my browser history? Does he think? Do you think he knows what I look up on Google Images? Cool airplanes.
Hi.
Bro's looking deep into my soul, knowing that I'm thinking about the SR-71 Blackbird. There's no way he doesn't know.
Hello?
He knows I'm thinking about the SR-71 Blackbird right now. And I'm gonna be honest. Ain't that cool ass plane? Why aren't you thinking about the SR-71 Blackbird? Hmm? You should be thinking about the SR-71 Blackbird while playing FNAF. Why aren't you? I'm doing it right now. You know, sometimes while I'm playing this game and I'm like, dang. I think I'm doing a bad job.
Hi.
And another part of me is like, dang. I don't think I can do a bad job. I think everything I do is great. I think I want to have an 8-hour Roblox stream just to troll everybody.
Hello?
Who am I trolling? I don't know. Mostly myself.
Hello?
Okay, I gotta check up on where he is and reboot all the ventilation. Better not be in that vent. Reboot ventilation. Boopy snoopers. William Afton, he does have testicles. They are rotting in that suit. He's pheromone maxing. No one can match Afton and his pheromone maxing game. Bro has been pheromone maxing for like 20 years in a sealed room. All right. His pheromone game, unmatched. Oh, everything's broken. Cool. Cool. Can it be 6 a.m.? Please? Please, 6? 6 maybe? 6 now? 6 later? I hate these cameras. These cameras suck ass.
Hi.
I've gotten better video quality from a pine cone I found off the ground. Look at me, I'm Chica and Cupcake. Does the cupcake have a name? I feel like the cupcake has to have a name. Look, there's Freddy. I gotta go see what Freddy's up to. Look, it's Bonnie and Freddy. Nothing weird's happening here. Ha-ha. Too late. We already followed him.
Hello. There's been a slight change of company policy concerning use of the suit. Don't. After learning of an unfortunate incident at the sister location involving multiple and simultaneous spring lock failures, the company has deemed the suit temporarily unfit for employees. Safety is top priority at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, which is why the classic suits are being retired to an appropriate location while being looked at by our technicians. Until replacements arrive, you will be expected to wear the temporary costumes provided.
No one. No, I wanted to follow Freddy. He had birthday cake.
No questions about appropriateness/relevance.
I need birthday cake.
I repeat.
I need it now.
Suits are not to be touched, activated, or worn.
The gods demand birthday cake.
Free of liability. Do as you wish.
They demand it of me.
Remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear.
In great sacrifice. We'll reboot all so I don't suffocate. No! Birthday cake though!
Did you hear? They have birthday cake. That's right, birthday cake in the other room.
See? They even know they have birthday cake. Hmm? I want birthday cake. What kind of birthday cake do you think it is? Do you think it could be an ice cream cake? Oh my god, I would kill a man and hide the body in the woods for an ice cream cake. Noida. I don't think Noida is a flavor of birthday cake. I do gotta set up that Twitch extension to do the game known as Noida though. You in this vent? No, you're not. Cool. Don't be in that vent.
Hi.
I'm gonna reset ventilations. The cake is a lie. 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 Did you know cakes lie?
Hi.
I learned that cakes lie today. Look at Funny Rabbit trying to get my Lucky Charms. Silly Rabbit. Lucky Charms are for me. So go die. Do you think if I tell Springtrap to go in a hole and die, he'll do it? At the end of this game, is this the game that ends to where the place just kind of burns down? I never played Portal. I do know that's a Portal reference, but I've never played the Plural. Plural! Get him sitting there.
Hello.
Balls are hanging out. He's naked in there. Also, Mayo, Ruka, hello and welcome. I'm sitting here just knowing that William Afton's naked, pheromone maxing in that suit. Ellen, you're so fucked. You know, I never seen that new episode of Smiling Friends. I do want to see it. Actually, I haven't seen any Smiling Friends, so I think about it. And all the Smiling Friends I've seen have been TikTok shorts. I looked over and all I see is I could eat a pickle. You know what's going to sound crazy? At the supermarket, there is a giant jar of giant pickles, and I always keep on forgetting to put it on the grocery list, and all I want is that giant jar of giant pickles, because it's so nice to wake up at 2 in the morning sometimes, go to the fridge, and then have a giant pickle. And you'd be like, why would anyone in their right mind would want to wake it up at 2 a.m. and have a giant pickle to eat? And it's like, okay, first off, it's a giant pickle, all right? Second off, why wouldn't you want to eat a giant pickle? Now I really want a giant pickle. Why do I do this to myself? There's always a part on every stream to where I start talking about food and then I'm like, great.
Hi.
I made myself hungry. You suck, balloon boy. You suck. You wanted my batteries and now you want my oxygen and you can't have it. I don't like pickles. Got any cookies? Yo, I was told that Freddy has birthday cake and he's not giving it to me. I know Freddy has birthday cake. All right.
Hi.
Freddy. Oh. What's up, homie?
Hi.
Just chilling out there. Pheromone maxing. Guts are rotting. Very cool indeed.
Hello.
Think about all the cool stuff that you could do out there, Afton. That aren't in here. All right, they're not in here. All right, there's like Pin the Tail on the Donkey, arcade machines, dying in a hole that you could definitely do. Yo, wait, I get to be Foxy too? I thought after that it just put me on to the next night. Yo, Purple Freddy. He's hiding birthday cake from me. All right, because look at this. We got party hats. We have party decorations. We have mice running around. And it's raining from the ceiling inside. He's got to have the cake. The cake's got to be where Freddy is. I also love the rats. The rats just add, you know, the... Yeah. Icky, sticky soda on my leg. Yuck. Thought I got it all. I guess I did not get it all. You know what I love on Twitch, and I do want to make them, but Twitch doesn't let me. I have like a bunch of emotes planned for Twitch, and I want to like give them as free as possible to everybody, but Twitch is like, wow, you're an unpopular loser. You can't make fun emotes for the like 2 people that watch. And it's like, wow, he thinks Twitch. I'm just saying, Afton, he comes down, he disassembles you, and he does the gritty on you. The body parts of my friends in an awesome party we got here.
Hello?
I think it's rude that he just disassembles us and then hits us with the Fortnite emote.
Hi.
Maximum disrespect.
Equipment and/or other property not being currently used and as a backup safety location for employees only.
Backup safety locations for the employees after Afton finds you and disembowels you.
And/or congregate.
Fox,
Under
yes.
no circumstance should a customer ever be taken into this room and out of the main show area. Management has also been made aware that the Spring Bonnie animatronic has been noticeably moved and would like to remind employees that this costume is not safe to wear under any circumstances.
Dude, when are we hitting the Gwitty in every cutscene? Also, Shannon, hello and welcome. Hi. You may be at some parts of the stream be like, no one, are you talking to nobody? It's like, no. I'm like, I got 2 chat windows. I got YouTube chat window and I got Twitch chat window. So I'm not just talking to nobody. There's other people. I haven't fused them yet. All right, 2026. I'm gonna fuse the windows at some point. It just takes a lot of extra processing power. I got a lot of other technical issues I got to figure out this year. Wow, visual issue? Gee, thanks. Thanks for nothing, you stupid, ran down work environment. Are you hearing the voices? Well, always. But these ones are real. I'm just saying, Freddy's been talking to me over there this entire shift. And he's just constantly wanting to make out with me. And I gotta be like, no, Freddy. You can't do that. If I do that, we're gonna have to inform HR we're in a relationship. And that's such a hassle. Oh, seal it. Close. Yeah, suck my nuts, Afton. Suck the left and the right one. You're rotten, gross. Actually, no. Your mouth is kind of rotting. You got like maggots in your lips. And it's not hot.
Hi.
Some people are like, oh man, I fell in love with a zombie, or a zombie fell in love with me. I'm not about those fanfics. Alright, that's a rotting corpse. Now, zombies wanting to be with people. Where's I going with this? There's a movie called Warm Bodies, and it's a zombie learning to love. Alright? And I like that movie. And it's nice, because at the end, he goes back to being human.
Hello?
Yeah, sorry, I spoiled it. I probably should have screamed spoiler warning, and then the ending of the movie. But I doubt you were gonna be like, wow, no one. I'm gonna go watch a rom-com about a zombie wanting to get with a real human lady chick. And it's gonna be like, yeah, bro. Peak. Well, the plot is, I started at midnight, and I'm going to 6 a.m. in reality, alright? And I have another 4 hours of yap. Where the hell did you come from? Did he just like phase through all the walls? I hate this game. My one friend is like, I love FNAF 3. It's so like, it's like you're like playing chess, you know? It's like you close the vent to like, close the stupid vent. I'm clicking on it like 20 times. Thank you.
Hello?
He's like, it's like you're playing chess sometimes. I'm like, no, it's not. I'm like, you're the victim and the game will decide whether or not you are going to win.
Hello?
They have decided I am not winning. Alright. Also, I hate that I was at 5 a.m. or close to it in the last run, and now I'm sitting here doing it all over again.
Hello?
We said hello, we hit audio device. I'm gonna hit it, hello again, and I'm gonna go to ventilation. I don't need to reset the cameras. It's gonna take too long to reset everything.
Hello?
Okay, he's trying to go in that vent. That's okay. We're gonna change the ventilation now. I hate that Springtrap is a crack addict. Like, there's RNG to where if you just hit it wrong, he'll just go through all the walls everywhere. Okay, I'm just gonna have to hit that and hope that's enough and just reset everything. We gotta reset it all. I need the ventilation to be good. Also, bro, I'm deciding whether I should grab pickles and get attacked by that or stay and stuffer. Are the pickles worth it? I hear him like crawling around in the vents, or that's in my mind. No, Freddy, we're not making out right now. I'm trying to live. He's speaking to me in my mind. Not in my mind, in reality, because he's real. Freddy's real. And he definitely wants to kiss me with his big bear tongue. Like dog kisses, not like weird, like fan fiction to where it's like, oh no, Freddy, I'm stuck in the dryer. What are you doing, Freddy? Oh no, step bro. No, we're not that freaky. We ain't that freaky. Or I ain't that far gone yet. Would Freddy still have his tongue? Afton could make him a tongue. Close the vent, close it, 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 close it. I think we are safe. Maybe. I wanna close this vent. Close it. Close it, goddammit. Alright, there we go. Reboot everything because I got to. He was pounding in the vents. You in that vent? No, no. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. You in no vents? Good. Stay out of the vents, Afton. They're not for you. The vents are for air. The rats that live in this building. And like, I don't know, the like 3 drunk teenagers that think they can fit. And then they break the vents and we just don't have vents. That's how reality is. Also, why does this place have huge vents? Like, genuinely, why are the vents so big here? I look over and it's like, yo, I can think of one fanfic of Freddy hitting down no one and then just doing a bunch of hot things. And I'm like, no. No, 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 no. We're not making this a thing. We're not making fanfic of me and Freddy Fazbear kissing. All right, that's just weird. But then again, I could be that one freak on the... Oh, there he is. You said it. You even said it. You were like, yo, he's coming. He's a coming. And I missed it. I'm not good at FNAF 3. It doesn't help that FNAF 3 is wildly, RNG based, but, I mean, it could be channel lore. It could be channel lore. There's a lot of lore. There's a lot of lore I didn't tell anybody because no one's been around. And so there's no point in dropping lore to an empty room on a stream that I do every day. Not like FNAF specifically. I do a bunch of games. But, there's no point in dropping lore in a stream that's 5 hours long to where people aren't just going through my streams watching every minute of them because they missed them. Unreal expectation. Freddy could be your wife. I don't believe I want to marry Freddy Fazbear.
Hello?
Not because I think, actually, no, I do think. I'm not marrying Freddy Fazbear. He has the soul of a child inside of him. I ain't no pedophile. Them's the facts. Now, am I in love with the soul of the child inside of Freddy Fazbear? No. The design, though, the little top hat. Little top hat's cute. Okay. Okay. Okay, you want to be a dick, Freddy? Because I told you I didn't want to kiss you because you have a soul of a child inside of you? Okay. Okay, you want to throw a fit? That's fine. You can throw your fit.
Hi.
Close it! Close it, close it, close it, close it, close it. Yo, okay. If the soul is gone, it's on. Not in like a weird way, but like in the type of way to where I'm like, I would kiss Freddy Fazbear on his weird metal lips, and then I'd put him on the couch, and then we watch Dumb and Dumber. Why Dumb and Dumber? I don't know. That's the first movie that came to mind. And I never ever watched the full movie of Dumb and Dumber. It's one of those movies that show up on TV sometimes, and you always catch it in the middle or at the end. For some reason, you always do. There's always that one movie to where it's like that one Marvel movie or like that one stupid comedy movie that they never stop playing. He's not in those vents. Reset. Which Freddy is the best Freddy for you? Freddy Prime, Freddy 1. Freddy 2, bad. Actually, no, wait, what about Rockstar Freddy? Rockstar Freddy's looking kind of nice. But he's got Gregory. He comes with baggage. That's like Freddy with a kid. No one ever wants, like, the kid from, like, the ex's, like, whatever, you know? I don't want to deal with extra baggage. I just want to watch movies on the couch with Freddy Fazbear. I'm not ready to take care of Gregory in all his... Isn't Gregory homeless? William is so stupid. Why is he in the vents? I swear to God, he is stupid. William Afton is an idiot. I keep on playing audio of the same child giggling, and he keeps running to it.
Hi.
I hear him in the vents. Close it, close it, close it, close it. Good. Close it. Close it. We're safe. We're good. We're so chill.
Hello.
You saw how chill I was? I was very well put together. I wasn't panicking. Afton gets carried by the Phantom. Is that a lore thing? Like, is there like a Phantom
Hi.
that like take cares of him and like does stuff for him and like wipes his little ghost booty? Close it, close it, close it, close it, close. I don't think I closed it fast enough. I think I'm screwed. There's a theory that the suit is attached to a child's noise because the suit wants to kill kids. So it's not Afton being bloodthirsty, it's just the suit. You know what I hate the most about FNAF 3? It's not the fact that it's like wild RNG or anything. It's that in the first room that Afton spawns in, there's a vent that goes directly to your room. And then a second vent that goes directly to your room almost. And it's like, why did you design it like this? You couldn't like put the vent in like the next room adjacent or anything. You had to put it in the one room he spawns in. And I'm gonna be honest too. He doesn't seem like that. Camera number 9, I think it's number 9. That's the only one he goes to. And there's 2 insta-kill vents. It's not like, oh, there's one of them. It's like, okay, I'll just close the one in. No, there's 2 insta-kill vents, and it's stupid. And it'll never not be stupid. And if anyone tells me that FNAF 3 was a well put together game, you need to sit down. You were wrong. You were just wrong. You may be right about some things, You are entitled to your opinion. But FNAF 3 is not S tier. It's not even A tier. You can enjoy this game. You can love this game. You can love the lore from this game. I like the lore from this game. But the layout of the map and mechanically, I need to have some words. Scott, all right? And the words may involve a lot of swearing and screaming. Mainly screaming. We'll reboot all because I need the vents refreshed. Yo, I have a little strat. I got a little strat right now too. My strat is hit camera number 9 audio and don't let him go through the vents. Unless your strat's different, in which I'm totally open to suggestions.
Hi.
I'm totally open to better ideas than spamming camera number 9. Also, I'm trying not to full reboot on day 5, but like at some points I got a full reboot. The cameras die, the audio dies, the vents haven't been reset in a while. And I'm like, it's time to hit, okay, that's closed. I don't gotta worry about that.
Hi.
Okay, vents have not been reset in a while. Yo, if you put him at 8, he's got no vents. 8? I want to put him in 8, but it's hard to keep track of him once he goes someplace else. Where's 8? Yeah. See, I don't like 8 because sometimes he goes down to 5, go to the vent, and then it's insta-kill. You serious? Oh, I hit the wrong thing. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Unless, like, Jesus comes down and divine intervention happens, I'm dead.
Hi.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm so in it. He's in that room.
Hi.
He's in that room right there. Oh my god. I'm so in it. RNG didn't screw me. You also reboot a lot. Yeah, I try not to reboot a lot, but I only get 2 uses of the audio. And I don't know how long ventilation goes for.
Hello.
We'll hit that a second time. Reboot audio. But I'll try not to reboot as much or hit reboot all.
Hi.
Aw, dang it. The cameras are dead. Okay, I just hit the audio. I should get solid 5 seconds. Come on, come on, come on. Also, at some point in this stream, probably soon, I gotta brush my teeth. It's 3 a.m. It's morning time. You brush your teeth in the morning. I gotta brush my teeth. I gotta take a quick break to brush the teeth. Play audio. Over here. Refresh audio. Yeah, I didn't brush my teeth because I've been up all night and I'm like, dang. I'm like, I gotta brush my teeth at some point. My mouth's a little gross right now. Reboot. I want to get the double audio.
Hello.
Not in that vent. Not in that vent. Okay. Reset that. He's coming. How do you know he's coming? I have to. Hey, bud. How you doing? Hey, bud. How you doing? You doing good? So, if I stand here and just talk to you like that, or tell you that you looking a little bad, or like your anatomy is a little whack because you got robot eyes instead of human eyes, because it's a Springtrap suit, how's your eyeballs work? I really want to know. That's not explained anywhere, and you suck. I am a god. That was a crazy clutch. Crazy clutch. Thank you for the tips, Mayo. All right. I am a poor headless child, or I am a skull crying. One of the two. What are these right here? Am I like a floating head, or am I a headless? Oh wait, no, I see it. I see it. So like this square part is the body, and this big rectangle part is my big ass head, right? So like, because I always thought like, looking for this angle, I'm like, yo, arm, two little legs, and it's like no head. And all the children were beheaded. I didn't realize it was like, yo, this is the head, and these are the eyeballs. Like, I'm just seeing this now. Well, time for me to go get birthday cake. Birthday cake, birthday cake, birthday cake, birthday cake. I want me on my birthday cake. Look, it's all our friends. We got Foxy the Red. We have Golden Freddy. He's definitely golden because he's yellow, right? We got Chicken. And we got Bonnie. And look, we got Gritty. Let him do the Gritty. You want to do the Gritty for me? It's my birthday. You have to do the Gritty for me. And also, you have to give us a cake. It's in the Constitution. Come on. Fork it over. This scene will never not be cool. Bad ending. Yeah, I never got the good ending in this game because, what's the words I'm looking for? I don't like the gameplay of this game. And jumping through hoops to get the good ending, hurts. Okay, so, I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a quick 3-minute break. I'm gonna brush my teeth. I need to brush my teeth. And then I'm gonna come back. We're gonna do FNAF 4. FNAF 4 is gonna be a ton of fun because I'm gonna crash out because I hate FNAF 4. And it's gonna be a lot of me screaming at Freddy as he just cranks his hog at the end of the hallway. So if you don't know, right now we're doing the normal 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. FNAF shift. So I'm playing through a bunch of FNAF games. We played through 2. We just played through 3. We got 4, sister location. And if it's not 6 hours by the time we get through sister location, we're going into the pit. All right. And I'll start playing into the pit and doing different endings until we hit 6 hours. Also, I saw you that it's Isaac. Also, thank you for the follow, Mayo. I don't get a lot of those, and I appreciate them. And I appreciate you watching. We also do other games, so if you guys are here just for FNAF, that's okay. You like what you like. But we do other games, and I chat, and I yap, and I scream at other people, and I sometimes spill stuff on me. But I always here, always streaming every day, all that other junk. So I'm gonna quickly put on the little BRB screen. We're gonna do a little 3-minute break. I'm gonna go brush my teeth, and I will be back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. All right. So sorry about that. I gotta, do human things sometimes. With, like, hygiene, which is important. So we are swapping. Give me a second. FNAF 4. There it is. Boop. I wasn't sure if I had to, like, open my settings and, like, manually search everything on my computer for FNAF 4. Alright. I'm gonna give you the promise of I'm gonna try my best to make it to the end. If it's like 2.5 hours and I don't do it, I'm moving on to sister location. And I mean, like, I'm failing, like, I'm on, like, night 3, and I just can't do it. I am really bad at this one. Like, I'm extra bad. I was never good at this one. I'm getting some stuff plugged in to do this one specifically. I'm getting my headphones on. Yeah. I hate putting on the headphones so much. All right, hold up. Let me plug this into PR. Put that into the board. Oh, I can hear noises. All right, there we go. Good sign. Hearing noises. But, like, in the normal hearing noises kind of way. Not like the weird, ew, I'm hearing noises, like, he kind of crazy type of way. Also, hygiene's important, all right? It takes 12 hours for plaque to build up on your teeth, so you should be brushing your teeth within intervals of 12 hours of each time you do it. So if you sleep for 12 hours and you wake up, you gotta brush your teeth. And you're probably doing a bad job of it every time. So you should be doing it more often. I do it more often. Sometimes when I drink a soda, I brush my teeth anyways. Even if I brushed my teeth like 2 hours ago. So I'm gonna be honest, I need my teeth to last a long time. A lifetime, actually. And it's one of those deals to where I think about it and I look at other people and they're eating a bunch of crap that'll rot their teeth, and I'm like, what do? Do you floss? Do you brush? What kind of toothpaste do you use? And they're like, I just walk around with this filth in my mouth. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. No way you're walking around with filth like that in your mouth constantly. And they're like, yeah, bro. I'm walking around. Got all this filth in my mouth. Wait, hold up. Okay, there we go. I gotta check one of my dials real quick to make sure that was my headphone dial. I'm not blowing out my eardrums for the FNAF 4, guys. It's not happening. Also, I need you guys to yell at me. I need S tier coaching. All right, I need S tier coaching, or else I'll have to stop and look up a video on what the prompts mean, unless the game's gonna tell me. But FNAF doesn't really do tutorials. FNAF just kind of does punishment until you win. So I'm switching to water. All right. Alrighty. I got you, bro. I'm ready. I'm good at this one, cause my big ears. I got sensitive ears, so I'm not good, which sounds contradictory. You mean like, no one, if you have sensitive ears, you should hear it. Yes, but I don't like loud noises, so I keep stuff low, because loud noises are just loud. And I don't want to be that one guy that's like, oh man, I listen to all my music at 11. And then it's like by the time you're like 20, you can't hear anything and you need hearing aids. All right, new game. 5 days until the party. Birthday cake? God, I want birthday cake. That's my friend Freddy. What did he do this time? He locked you in your room again? Don't be scared. I'm here with you. Yo, how come Foxy doesn't have a head? I just realized Foxy doesn't have a head. These are my friends. Wait, if they're my friends, how come they try to chop my face off the entire time? Wait, why can't... There we go. Look how fat Chica is. Chica is so fat. You guys haven't realized how fat they make Chica? Like, she's just around. I want my friend. Come here, Freddy. Come here. What do I do? Well, I just started. I'm already losing. Up there we go. Oh wait, something popped up and then disappeared. We gotta give it a minute. Just keep crying and you'll win. Hey, I can do that. Am I winning yet? Did the game break? No way I broke the game already. There's no way this game literally just broke. I think it's broken. I think I broke it. I think I admired my friends and my toys, and it's broke. You got the funny bug? Wait, this is a bug that happens? Like, this is like a well-known thing that just happens in this FNAF game? Like, for real? You're stuck here forever now. Nah, screw that. Screw that. Screw that. Things I want to do this week, besides stay up to 6 a.m. playing FNAF, I definitely want to have a day where I just play Sonic the Hedgehog for like 12 hours. I don't know which game. Maybe all of them. Maybe none of them. No, definitely at least one of them.
What did he do this time? He locked you in your room again? Don't be scared. I'm here with you.
Man, that was weird. All right. I'm at the door. Cry. Tomorrow's another day. There we go. Now I get to play the game. I just realized I had my out. I could have click here to run to the door. Okay. So close the door, hold shift. Use flashlight is for control and X is to hide tips. Freddy, you cranking your hog at the end of the hallway? He definitely cranking his hog. All right. Ah, dang it. I hit shift too many times. How do I get away from the door? Oh, mouse down. Click mouse down to turn and look behind you. Okay, this is where like the little Freddy spawn. Click Dorb. Hello, closet. The closet, do I close the door? Or do I shine the light for Foxy? You know what? I'll figure out the Foxy stuff later. Or, you know, just like type like the door or light. For whichever one I need to do to deal with Foxy. Oh, wait. I just realized the game started. Like, we're out of the tutorial. Be careful. If you hear breathing, hold the door shut. If you don't hear breathing, use your flashlight. Okay, breathing. Door. No breathing. Flashlight. I'm gonna be honest with you. I beat this game through RNG. Like, just sheer RNG last time I played this game. I literally shined the flashlight randomly as fast as I could. Constantly. Also, you're in your bedroom and it's not the office. Ultra kill. Yo, we still doing the shift. We're still doing the good old 12 to 6. Wait, more like pray Foxy doesn't get in your closet. Oh. Oh, I forgot. Foxy has to like run into your room and like get into your closet. My strat, just going back and forth, shine the light, back and forth, shine the light, back and forth. I like Freddy that's on my bed. He whispers to me at night. He tells me to commit great evils. Like playing with lighters. And telling my teacher that her time is over. The future is us. And she is old. And go around reminding everyone about their mortality. Oh, those Freddys were not nice. Down. Down, Freddy. Being a little terrorist back there. I feel like I got something in my eyeball. Click, 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 click. Is this the free night? I remember there was a bug. There was a time when I was like, yo, I don't care what I do. I want to complete this game at least once. And apparently there was like some type of bug to where you could make like the night go faster or something. Or you could like stun lock the animatronics so they wouldn't even approach your room. I forget what it was. But I might do it for the meme. Almost forgot to do that. Do the ones on the bed make a noise? Or is that just like a check it and don't forget? I hear like little radio noises. Don't forget 100%. Okay. Yo, it's getting to that time of night to where I'm like, I'm ready to just like fall over and die. Four days until the party. Look at all my friends. All my friends are right here. You know he's hiding again. He won't stop until you find him. Hold up. I gotta take my allergy pill. I'm sorry. I need to breathe. Pill. I got my pill. Hold up. Yeah. God dang it. I dropped it on my mouth. Where is it? There it is. Come on. Allergy pill? Alright, got it. Alright. I started getting congested and I'm like, man, why do I feel so weird? I should be good, and then I realized, I'm like, oh, it's tomorrow. I need to take a new pill. Alright. Hello, Freddy. Ooh! That spooked me. I got a little spooked. Alright. Tomorrow's another day. Another day, another dollar. Another win for the OGs. Fun with the plush trap. Hold control to use the flashlight. Use the flashlight to stop plush trap. Oh, I didn't get to read the whole thing. What did that say? Oh, this one. Come on. Come on, you little wanker. I know you want to come for me. I know you're sitting on the chair at the end of the hallway. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on. Why did he not come in any closer? There supposed to be like footsteps or something. There definitely should be footsteps, right? I don't hear any footsteps. They didn't give me enough time to read the tutorial. It sucked. I didn't enjoy that. I didn't enjoy that at all. Get back, you little demon. This is how I beat the game the first time. This was the entire strat. Run back and forth as fast as I can. And don't even care. I don't even care if there's breathing or not breathing. If I do that fast enough times, everything will be okay, right? There's no, like, battery usage. There's nothing stopping me. Except bad energies. My ear's itchy. I want to scratch it. This is the worst part of playing a FNAF game. Whenever you have, like, itches, it's like, well, too damn bad. You can't itch nothing. You're stuck with us. Hit them buttons. You want to die and restart? We're gonna throw you back 7 minutes if you even think about scratching even for a nanosecond. And why is it still 1 a.m.? Make it 2. Make it 2 a.m. already, damn it. Also, the cardio this kid's doing right now is insane. Doing this for 6 hours. Yo, I'm so high on adrenaline right now. Let's Spring Trap. I don't know which wanker was at the end of that hallway, but I don't care. I thought it was Foxy, but Foxy doesn't have a head. Yo, that might do the funny, right? No, no funny. No funny. Funny bad. Nope. 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 Get the hell away from me. Stop that, little monsters. You get back, Bonnie. Go back, Foxy. Wow, what makes Foxy go? There we go. Whoops. Hold that. Hold that. Thousand, 1000, 2003. Nope. Knock it off, Freddy. Bunch of little dicks. I'm still alive. Like, genuinely, I should be dead. I should be so dead. Back, you vile demon. You get back. Thousand, 1, 2. You get back. I hate this. I hate that I kind of get how this game works now. Come on! Turned it! There we go. The game really did let me live with that one, though. 100% I should have died that night. I should have died. He left without you. He knows that you hate it here. You're right beside the exit. If you run, you can make it. Go on, you can make it. You can make it, little boy. Hurry, run towards the exit. Wait, this way. It's too late. Hurry, the other way. You find someone who will help you. You know what will happen if he catches you. You can find help if you get past them. You have to be strong. Well, tomorrow's another day. Was that the fight of 26? Maybe. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. Wait. To be fair, it was night 2. Freddy's timer will get longer or lower. Yeah, that's true. That's so true. Button with the plush trap. Hold control to use the flashlight. Use the flashlight to stop plush trap on the X. Skip 2 hours in the night. Oh, there's the X. I'm tuned in. I'm listening. My eyes are closed. I'm tuned into the force. I'm doing Jedi shenanigans. Come on. Come on. No, the Jedi shenanigans was not it. I was locked in for that one. I hate how fast I have to be for this crap. Absolutely annoying. Come on. Be faster. Be faster, little Jeremy, or whatever the hell your name is. Back with you, demon. Back to the bowels of hell. Go back to your cuck chair. Back to your cuck chairs now. Go, go. God, I'm barely making it. I am trying my best. You know, you make a good point, KU. I feel like every time Markiplier plays a FNAF game, he just makes $1 million now. Like, if Markiplier uploaded a FNAF video tomorrow, it would do numbers. It would do numbers immediately. There's not a doubt in my mind that that video would do such insane numbers. I'm going to be everywhere. I'm everywhere and nowhere all at once. I'm Barry Allen, all up in here. All right, I'm the fastest man alive. I'm just zooming back and forth. I do not care. God, Satan, it does not matter. I'm hitting everything with the flashlight. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. I'm sorry. This game, it's hard to read chat. This is why I don't like playing this one too. It's harder for me to read longer messages that you guys put, which sucks because I have to like focus on blasting hallways with flashlights like a maniac. And I have to be like way more locked in than usual, which I hate. Yeah, I miss Mark's passion for the series. I don't get it, but they were entertaining. And I get why people liked them. You know what I like? And it's not even like a Markiplier video. It was when Meat Canyon did a FNAF, making fun of FNAF, and it was like Five Nights at Markiplier's, and he's just like, ooh, calcium. And he was just like, he just wanted milk. And it was just 5. Yeah, it could be worse. Could have channel points. I can't have channel points till later. But I do have some sound alerts. And I do have a soundboard for you to mash buttons on. I hate that. I hate that so much. So, Foxy somehow got into the closet. Which sucks. I thought I could lock him out. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Favorite Markiplier FNAF thing? Wasn't even Markiplier. Meat Canyon made it. And it was about FNAF and Markiplier. Get the hell back. When does Foxy get in the closet? I don't get, how come he doesn't just lock both his doors? He should be able to just lock both the doors. So have you heard about him cheating in like 10, 20? Honestly, a lot of YouTubers cheat. And that's okay. It's not okay when YouTubers cheat in YouTubers cheat in like tournaments or content where it's like it's supposed to be an achievement. If it's like casual stuff, like if they're doing what I'm doing right now and they like cheat it to make it so it's a lot easier. I get that. I get that 100%. But if you're bragging about how great you are and you're hitting shots with your aimbot that you yourself are not making, it's the aimbot, screw you. Genuinely. Uninstall. Go make decent content. Back there, Chica. You and your stupid cupcake. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. And stupid jump scares. I don't want to go back. It's scary. I don't care if you're like, no one. I'm like 9 years old. This isn't scary. It is scary. All right. You're just jaded. You play too much FNAF. It's not scary to you anymore. We've only been doing this one for like 20 minutes and I already want to give up. I hate FNAF 4 so much. I'm not good at it. I'm not. And I apologize. And you're probably watching and you're like, you're so butt cheeks. And I'm like, I know I'm butt cheeks, okay? I know I'm cheeks. But if I give up now, I might have to do sister location. And I'm going to be honest, doing sister location and trying to, what's it called? Survive the spring lock or the spring trap. I've never survived the spring trap in sister location. If you played sister location, you know what I'm talking about with the spring trap suit. But I never survived that. Never lived that. I hear footsteps. Get back. I heard them. Get back. Okay, he went in the closet for real this time. Thousand, 1,000, 2,003. 1,000, 1,000, 2,003. Come on! No one's there. No one's there. Nothing's in there. I hate how locked in I have to be for this. I hate it. 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 I hate when I do content and I have to be like crazy locked in and I just can't chat with you dudes like nonstop and just say random gibberish. I'm not good enough. Ah! Someone's gonna come in and scream at me if I keep screaming. I can see it now. I'm gonna wake somebody up and they're gonna be like, shut the hell up. I'm trying to sleep. You're screaming at 3 a.m. 4 a.m. Well, what do I do? Okay, so I have this line of thought going right now. So I had this line of thought of, unfortunately, this stream didn't start at the appropriate time. And I can be like, yo, I can cheat and be like, yo, guys, you know, I didn't start at midnight because of like bathroom troubles and all that other junk. And I could just like coward out and be like, yeah, you know, I don't want to, yada yada, whatever. And just kind of like cut a little early so I can get some sleep at 6 a.m. But if I stop at 6 a.m., then I won't get the full 6-hour stream that I'm aiming for. All right, that's the problem. I'd be going to more like 7 a.m. Which sucks, I think. I think that's how the time works. Yeah, I think that's how the time works as of this moment. And or I just suck it up and I go that long and screaming. But I do think that this is a little bit more boring at the moment. I think FNAF 4 is boring because I'm not just saying crazy junk and I'm not just sitting here being like, yeah, I do think that spheres don't exist. All right, I think it's an infinite amount of faces and flat rounded edges to make rounded edges. All right, rounded edges don't exist. In fact, everything is just a sphere, but spheres don't exist. There's only flat faces. You know, just like some crazy gibberish like that. That doesn't even make sense. That's just like one off the top of my head. You know, maybe some other like more common stuff like, I don't know, the moon's the hologram. Lizard people actually control the world. Everything's a simulation. You know, the normal ones. Versus the Wolfman's in my plumbing. He is, though. What do you think? Keep going. Are you entertained by this? Or are you not entertained by this? I can't tell sometimes. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell. What is extras? We're gonna check out extra. I never clicked on extra. Oh, Nightmare Freddy. Oh, he's got like a bunch of little Freddys coming out. Making Freddy, jump scare. Fun with balloon boy. How do I get this other stuff? Cheats? Oh, I want cheats. I see no. No to what? Is it no? This isn't fun anymore? Like, this one sucks. Let's go to the next game. Animatronics. Nightmare Chica. Foxy. Nightmare Fredbear. Okay, so this isn't Freddy Fazbear. This is Fredbear. Flush Trap. How do I get this other stuff? Well, we're going to be playing more FNAF games. Alright, we're going to be playing way more FNAF. Much more FNAF. Also, I can only wear the headset for so long before my head starts to hurt. I'm not one of those dudes that's like got the head dent so I can wear a headset for like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on end. Like a crazy person. That. There you go. Undoed. Undid. Give me a second to open up Steam. What if I click over here? Okay, yeah. Steam. I don't think I have. Yeah, there's my Steam. Here's sister location install. It should install quick. It's not even a gig. It's like 90 megabytes. It's like phone sized. It's like application super small. You're gonna get it done in like a nanosecond. I wish I was better at FNAF 4. Maybe I'd play it more, but I'm just not. I don't want to get good at it. Come on, come on. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, FNAF 4. Not one of my favorites. Not something that I'm like, yes, this is it. It is getting harder for me because I am starting to run out of gas. So there's another part of my brain now to where there's a part of me to where I'm like, yo, we're running out of gas. And if we're running out of gas, we can't make the funny. And if we don't make the funny, people aren't having a good time. If people aren't having a good time, there's no point in streaming. And I'm like, that's a very good point, me. That's a very, very good point. Or we could just be better. You just stop being a little whiny little guy, and we can just be funny. And it's like, that's a good point. We should just say more insane crap. And it's like, okay, cool. Say insane crap. And it's just like, I don't feel like it. And it's like, why don't we feel like it? And it's like, well, I don't feel like it. There's nothing coming to my brain right now. I don't feel like saying insane crap. All right. What if we were all giant bugs? I feel like that doesn't count. Does that count? If I'm like, yo, what if we were all just giant pill bugs? Also, that is loud. Why is that so loud? Extras? No. Custom night? No. Okay, so I will look into Steam stuff later. You know, we doing FNAF stuff. Hot take, I think Circus Baby and the animatronics in sister location are... Wait, hold up. I'm gonna turn off that tab. There we go. Now I can actually hear myself think. Why is the menu music for so many of these FNAF games ear-piercing? Like, I swear to God, they try to make it as loud as possible sometimes. But, I don't like the designs of these animatronics. Like, I like their, like, core concept, but I don't like the seams going down their face so they can, like, open up their face. I think it's stupid, all right? It's not enjoyable. I do not like the look of it. Also, wasn't there, like, a short story or something off, like, a kid being trapped inside one of these animatronics, like the bear one? And the bear just, like, kills her at the end? I feel like I'm misremembering something. There was, like, some type of, like, FNAF, like, official or unofficial fan-made junk or official junk to where it's, like, a side story about a girl who wanted to die and she somehow ended up inside of animatronic and it just kind of held her captive just to torment her, to just eventually kill her. And then at the end of, like, the story, she's like, I really want to live. And, like, the bear animatronic was like, well, too bad. And then just, like, a bunch of saw blades just kind of blended her up. And it's super sad. I'm not sure if that's real, or if I'm remembering that right, or I just completely made that up off the top of my head. Who may knows? I feel like, KU, when you mention games to me, I'm like, okay, cool. That's a really cool game. You know, it's really helpful. I'm putting it in the Discord. Yay! Because a lot of time how to remember game. Why did the sound come back? I didn't click on you. But I'm gonna remember this time. I'm gonna remember Outcore. I'm a member this time. I'm a member. I'm a member of the Midnight Crew. Do no 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 no. Daddy, I want that one. Daddy, why won't you let me stuff my face with
Welcome
candy?
To the first day of your exciting new
Like
career.
a small beluga
Whether you
whale.
are approached at a job fair, read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
It says Mike.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see
No,
what
I
you were
didn't.
trying to type,
That was my
and I
name.
will auto-correct it for you. One moment.
Got my name.
Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
See, that's what I typed. Definitely. I did not type a slur, or a curse word, or an inappropriate word, or a bunch of random letters. Nope, not me. I'm good at spelling. I'm totally literate. Don't listen to those other people. The accusations aren't true. I am literate. I swear I am. I am. I swear I am.
You can now open the elevator using
I am
that
a
bright,
yam.
red, and obvious button. Let's get to work.
Boop, 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 boop. I thought these buttons would work. They're buttons, all right? Also, those noises before, ignore those. That's the sound of weakness leaving my body, along with exhaustion, along with me running out of gas. Well, I guess we're crawling through vents.
Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day, and it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery party
I
room
want to smash these heads. They're blinking at me and I don't like it.
And enjoy pizza. Let's
I don't
turn
feel
on the
like
light
kissing
and
them.
see if Ballora is on stage.
Or licking them.
Press the blue button on the
All I
elevated
want to do is
keypad
pump
to
them.
your left.
Blue button? I'm not good at instructions.
Uh-oh. It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step.
This button doesn't work. Oh, there we go.
Let's check the light again.
I'm sure she's feeling a lot better. Look at
Excellent.
that.
Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow.
I almost threw
Now
up.
view the window to your right. This is the Funtime Auditorium,
apologize
where
for my
Funtime
outburst.
Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to. Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock.
Funtime Foxy is an object and not a person, so I think electric shock.
Let's try.
Wanna play some hardball, Foxy? Wanna play some hard to get? You wanna hide in the back room? Telling me you want a smoke break when you don't smoke? You ain't got no lung? That. That's what I thought, Foxy.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job. In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the Circus Gallery control module.
Okay. So I went from like being tired, which that's okay. I'm okay with being tired. But now I'm starting to get a little sick, and I do believe that I don't want to be sick. And you know me, I don't like ending stream for nothing unless, you know, I'm bleeding, going blind, or getting sick. And those are the only really things I'd stop stream for. So I'm going to stop stream because I think I might throw up. I don't know why. I think my body's just hating what I'm doing to it right now, which is denying it sleep. My body don't do so well with that. Well, not anymore. I did a bunch of junk. Staying up for multiple days, consuming copious amount of caffeine. So I do believe the healthy human thing to do, instead of streaming for another 3 hours, is to go to sleep, because that's the responsible thing to do. So I think I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna apologize to all of you, because I am sorry. I can't. And this stream is shorter than usual. And I want to go for 5 hours, minimal. But you gotta take care of yourself, so I can be here tomorrow, way earlier in the day. So I will say goodbye. Don't go anywhere. All right, I got info. All right, so obviously, if you've been entertained, like and subscribe. Very nice, very nice. But the important part, okay, important part. Discord's in the description. Discord's there to keep you informed of when streams start, or if something goes wrong, like my Wi-Fi's out, I die, my computer dies, something happens on that day, like life junk. Discord's there to let you know there won't be a stream. All right. I stream every day, and if there's no notification of there being like, yo guys, there's no stream, a stream's happening. We play a bunch of different games. You can recommend stuff in the Discord. There's a channel for that. Don't got a Discord? Notification bell. There's also YouTube and Twitch in the description, so you can watch on your preferred platform. All right, so if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, and just whenever you can, come by, say hello, hang out. You don't really gotta hang out. I do like the hello though. A lot of these streams are just me talking to myself a lot of the time, but that's okay because I enjoy doing them and I wish I could keep going. I really do. I'm having so much fun. There's some streams where I'm like, yo, it's just me, or like the usuals that do come by are like, yo, I'm just saying hello. I got other stuff to do. See you later, no one. And I'm like, all right, thank you, bye. And then it's just like, I'm by myself again. Me and the eternal void of the internet. But anyways, that's just between me and the void. But I just want to say thank you for your time. Thank you for coming here. And the moral of the story I was trying to say was, this was a ton of fun. It was a ton of fun talking to all of you, and it was a ton of fun saying all the unhinged junk I could, or just the stuff. I'm not even saying unhinged stuff on purpose. Just normal stuff that I would normally be saying if I was just sitting here by myself. But I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If I wasn't feeling sick, I'd keep going, but I'm gonna stop now because I'm slouching out of my chair now, and my body's not really doing the things it's supposed to be doing. And I'm gonna say goodnight, and I'm gonna say thank you again. I'm gonna say goodbye for real. This is goodbye for reals now. All right, for reals, even though I want to keep going. So goodbye to all of you. Thank you so much for helping me and giving me tips and all this other fun junk. Goodbye. Would you like to exit game? Maybe not. I don't know. What if I did this? Yeah, I need an exit game. Screw you, FNAF. I outsmarted you with my big human brain. Man, I am really tired. Anyways, goodbye. For real, I'm hitting the button. I'm serious. I'm doing it. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit